I do want one. You could take one. I mean,
I'll take one if y'all gonna take one.
Yeah.
I was drinking so much last night. God damn.
Man, listen, I was drinking last night. It was great. I turned it on, but
I was at the barbershop got blasted.
Yeah.
You can introduce yourself now. Shit.
I had some vodka, some Tito's. That's vodka, ain't it? Tito's ain't bad. Like this. Yeah. Well, we live from the Donny, from Bardoni. My man's Marv Neal, and this is the Shoebox Chronicles. This is the first episode, and this is my first guest. This not my host, my co-host. I don't think I'm gonna have a co-host. But if you want to come back, you're more than welcome to come back,
for
brother.
sure, anytime. Anytime you invite me, I'm there.
I was just shaking your hand.
Oh, my bad.
But yeah, though. Shoebox Chronicles is again, like I said, the Shoebox. You know, us growing up in the era that we came up in the late '80s, early the '90s, 2000s. The Shoebox was like our, at least for me, it was like my, like a safe, like a vault. You know, my storage, my personal storage outside my top drawer. You know, you put a lot of stuff in the top drawer, but stuff you really just trying to hide and keep personal, you put that in the shoebox. At least I did. And, you know, I know a lot of other people did. And, you know, especially coming from the city, you might, depending on whose shoebox it is, it might be, you know, it might be a narcotic in there, or it might be a NASCAR, you know, a little toy car or something. But you know,
a narcotic.
You know, it was more than just for shoes. I know that. You know, my pops kept. I don't know why. I don't know if he ever used, because he never really worked. So tax purposes, I don't know. But this nigga had shoe boxes full of old lottery tickets. And I never understood that. Like, I used to take them and flex them like money, but nigga had a shoebox full of lottery tickets. So, you know, we used our shoebox for a bunch of different reasons. But we waiting on our shots right now. But we can get into it, man. I'm gonna have to cut this off.
Why are you cutting it off?
Cause my shit on here. Damn.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well, just you know, see if you can do it like that.
You got another phone?
What?
I need these questions. I need these questions off here.
Send them to me.
All right.
What are they, some notes?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
You got my man's Frank Mack in the background. That's crazy. You got, like, remember I told you I ain't believe that was your name. That's this nigga real ID name, Frank Mack, man. So you sent it back to me.
I ain't seen it. I ain't do nothing.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm trying to see if I can get it on this phone right quick.
Anybody opposed?
What's that?
Bourbon?
Yeah.
I'll take a shot with you.
Try it.
Get your first question. You get your questions real quick.
You fucking with the BTA?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on this phone.
You fucking with the BTA?
Man, if that's what you want to do.
That's what it's called?
It's a belt on that bitch. If we drunk this shit, we is blown as hell. So I got that bitch belt to ass.
I fuck with it.
But yeah, it don't matter.
Alright, man. Niggas was dizzy as hell. I'm like, man, y'all finished.
I'm right around the corner, so right up 8 Mile.
No.
Right now the street from my town, so I'm good.
Oh, yeah, you sure?
Give me your iPhone right quick. Put your iPhone in.
Let me send it to Mac, or you gonna send it to him?
My shit about to die. My shit about to die.
You got the new charger or the old?
Nah,
Get that.
What? Oh.
Even how much time you got on there?
My
After
shit,
a
DJ.
while, I might not really need it.
My shit
for-
DJ Red Alert. What you need, your notes?
Yeah,
That's what you need.
it's a charger. It's a charger right here.
Damn.
Damn. He about to be bleeding, don't care, man. That shit was crazy as hell.
Dog, that was like a pinball machine, dog. Ooh, shit, my shit ringing. Ooh, baby, is we live? Is we live, man?
Play it up.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that bitch took your time. That bitch over with.
I don't even know what this happened to this.
Hey, try to go to that office out here.
I just banged my shit. You said do what? Charge?
Yeah, that bitch died. I don't know, these bitches like it's shot in the hand. I don't be overdoing nobody around this bitch.
Nope, this ain't the charger.
And they gotta leave here. I'm like, Michael, that man got fucked up. Officers, type of bullshit.
This ain't the charger, B.
That's not it. No, that's the old. I got the old boy.
Yeah, you got a charger over here? No, I thought I got the new one. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got the new one, but you know what I'm saying? It's the USB-C.
Y'all got a purpose. I can run to the store right quick, though. If me, man.
Get that shit we used to eat all the time back in the day.
Pussy. Come on, man.
No, that's right.
Pussy.
You know what I'm here.
Shit we used to eat all the time back in the day.
That nigga said that one. Yeah.
Pussy, yeah. And you come back with that. That nigga didn't even come back.
Hey, boy, he was finished. He was locked up. Killed the horse.
I'm
gonna say something right quick, Marlon.
What up, though? Can you hear me?
You can't send it to you. This nigga phone died. Track. This nigga phone died.
Yeah.
Are you lost?
Or I need a charger. Don't worry about it. We gonna edit all this out, you know. We might not though, ain't it?
You gotta keep all this shit.
You got to. You gotta learn from this shit.
The ether, the shit that make you serve burn slow. All right, I want to do the shit outs. So, cheers to the first episode of the Shoebox Chronicles.
Cheers to that.
My guys, I got a straw.
That straw is ridiculous.
Yeah, I can't do nothing with this apple juice.
This not the game out. I'm about to tell the game out. Oh, they was playing Alabama.
All right,
I didn't do
No,
that.
they see it.
Jesus Christ. What's your password, bro?
He like, nah, I can't even hand me my phone.
You know what I'm saying? I only gonna see your phone a couple times. All right. Again, my guest Marv Neal, celebrity stylist from the city. A stylist to the celebrities, I should say. Stylist from the city. But as you know, the name of the show is the Shoebox Chronicles. And when was your first, like, when did you, like, keep a shoe? Like, when did you notice, you know what I'm saying, I'm using this box for something?
Other than gym shoes?
Yeah, other than shoes.
I'll say by the time I got to like middle school, because that's when you start getting a little bit more private of what you want to not put in drawers or have your mother look through. So at first it was just like comic books, and you know, it go from comic books to you know, your first little porn mag or something. You hiding in between the comic books.
So you the only child, right?
I'm the only child.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Only child. So maybe I'll say 92, 91, 92, 93. I was probably like 11, 12, 13. That's when you first learn that this could be a safe space for you.
And it wasn't like damn, I got an empty shoebox, let me use it? Or you just, like, no, you just looked up and that's what you was doing with it?
It was just you probably like a shoe that might have been old.
I was about to say, so did you keep your shoebox?
Just kept the shoe boxes. Okay. And then you know that's when you learn under your bed or in the back of your closet is your safe spot, or in plain sight, so when nobody think to look in there. You know, you put your comic books, a couple of Marvels in there.
I ain't really had. Let me see. I kept my. Man, listen. I used to collect pens, ink pens. I don't know why.
Like Bic pens.
Not them. Them was weak. You feel me?
Like a Mickey Mouse pen.
Like some shit. Yeah, something. Like if I seen a pen at this, I don't know. I had an infatuation with ink pens. See, the school I went to, it was kind of like. This was an academic school, so the games niggas played was like school shit. Like the girls used to practice their handwriting.
Yeah.
They used to write their name. Like nobody told them to write their name 700 times. Yeah. That's what they on.
That was the
practicing.
Time.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I was fucking with ink pens in like 4th grade. I remember that's what I was keeping. Cause my basketball cards, I kept them in the sleeves. Like, you know, but
in the plastic jacket.
The basketball, and the ink pens.
We had those too.
I kept those in a fucking box. Besides, cause I used to tell you only could use so many. I mean, elementary school, I don't even think we could use ink pens until like the 4th or 5th grade anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Usually by the time you get to middle school.
Yeah. Writing in cursive and all that. But okay. All right, yeah. So you know we did that for besides keeping your shoe. What is the earliest memory you got of getting a pair of shoes?
I mean, well, my mother and father are both young parents.
Okay.
So they was a part of the sneaker culture coming in too. So for them, it was like the Gucci gym shoe, of course, the Diodors or Bally's, because my mother and father are both just like 60. So they are part of that Run DMC.
That's a shoe you had?
You mean the first shoe that I had that I picked?
That you remember grabbing, yeah. That you picked. Like, I want these.
I don't know. I always had a very keen sense of style. I paid more attention to what I wore than most little kids. So I'll say, for what I can remember as far back as, I remember the Jordan 1s, but I was probably like 4 or 5. But I remember myself, the first shoe that I went, my mother asked me like, what do you want? I might have been in like the 2nd or 3rd grade, and they were like Giorgio Brutinis. So I was like 8, and they was like blue and yellow with like snakeskin on them. And they were like sold them at the Broadway or what's the other one that's downtown?
City Slickers?
Hot Sam's.
Hot Sam's.
Yeah. So Sherman's and Hot Sam's.
The first pair of shoes was the dress shoes.
No, they were gym shoes.
They were gym shoes?
Giorgio Brutini, the gym shoes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had the dress shoes, but they were the first gym shoe. They were like snakeskin white. They kind of looked like almost like the one Louis Vuittons that's out now with that got like the kind of like the plant on them. The plant look a leaf with the big shoestrings on them.
I know it's like this.
They kind of look like those a little bit, but they just think of 80s style. So like that was their. The
ones look like obvious.
They kind of look like obvious.
Okay.
They kind of look like the old Feelers too, the Dope Man Feelers. Or even like they was trying to do their Gucci thing without doing the Gucci thing because the Gucci gym shoes was such a hot thing at that time. So this might have been like 87, 88. I remember that.
Damn. The track. I'm locked out again. Yeah. So I don't know. The earliest shoe, I know the first shoe I remember picking myself was some BKs.
Yeah, British Knights. British
white,
Knights go.
They was white, turquoise, and purple. They looked like the Jordan 4s. But they wasn't the 4s though. I don't know why I picked. I know why I picked them. I had a starter jacket. I had a
Charlotte.
Sharks, San Jose Sharks.
Sharks. Yeah.
That was my, you know what I'm saying? So I got the shoes. My daddy said, I want the shoes that match my coat.
Yeah, no, that's right.
I wonder if the 5s might have been, no, these look like 4s. The 5s might have been out. Because I got the coat in 90, 91, one of them. It was early.
By 90, 91, I was a pro with the gym shoes because I knew my mother, she was on ADCA like everybody else's parents. I knew that check came twice a week.
See, that's some shit you knew. I ain't know shit, dog. But
Or once a month or whatever, I knew I could get a pair of gym shoes for $50 or whatever.
shit.
You know what I mean? Once she got that check.
okay, but see, I feel you on that. I knew what I could
You know,
do.
you're an only child. You kind of get a little more than somebody with,
facts.
you know.
I don't know. My nigga was the only child. His room looked like a JCPenney's catalog room.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had the shit, the thing where your dirty clothes, you shoot it in the basketball rim, and the bag was up. Man, that nigga had the fire JCPenney room. Only child. I used to be like, okay, it's a little different over here than opposed to me sharing with my brothers, but it's
Yeah.
all good. It's all good. Do you remember? Did you used to have play shoes?
Nah.
You
I ain't
had
had
good,
play.
like your play shoes, shit you couldn't wear outside.
No, I mean, you know, if it was dress clothes, then I had dress clothes. Man, if it was regular streetwear, you know, Fila's, Diodors, whatever, I had all of that too. Because like I said, my mother was young. So you have to think, my mother had me at 15, 14.
Damn.
So my father was 15, he was
kinda grew up
14. So
together.
they was in the mix of it. You know what I mean? When Salt and Pepper hit, my mother used to come to the school dressed like them. You know what I mean? High left, low right here, gold jewelry on, ring fingers everywhere, Coach bag, red with the over the knee, red suede boots, the
That's
silk
hard.
shirt, you know what I mean? The skinny little jeans, little bolero
man,
leather coat.
One of my followers watching his OG was the same way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that
She
was
had
just,
all the Gucci gym shoes.
yeah, all
back
my
in
mama
day.
had the Gucci gym. She bought me some. I had some in the second grade.
Oh yeah, you was snapping.
Yeah, so she,
Teachers was talking to you.
the teachers would talk to me for sure.
Yeah, I had to have the
Yeah.
teachers talk to you.
Teachers
Like,
talk
what
to
you
me.
got on?
Like that, plus wearing cologne. They used to be like, "What you doing?
Facts.
Just got dry car on." They're like, "Yeah,
Facts. So you
I got my own body,
Yeah.
bottle."
So I was getting a lot of this coming from big bro and my
Yeah,
pops,
yeah.
but hell yeah, damn dog, I'm terrible, man. Your shit is so quick with the. So where we at? No play shoes.
No, I ain't had no play shoes.
But did you have good clothes? Not even say good clothes, but like no.
I didn't have a bummy moment, if that's what you're trying to say.
No, not saying that. So like.
Like we didn't have, like I didn't have.
Now, I couldn't wear like so. I got a Nautica jacket, right?
Uh-huh.
And the fourth grade was reversible. It was like whatever the Challenger competition jacket was, the '96, the one. So you know what I'm saying?
I
So
probably was like in the 9th or 10th grade.
like my mama used to tell me I can't wear that jacket all the time. Like, I used to wear it to school. She used to tell me you can't wear that jacket to school today. It's gonna rain. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but to add to that, I just had whatever was needed because my mother and them. So my aunt had the middle aunt had had all the charge cards.
Okay.
So she was the one that had like Spiegel. I don't know if y'all know about Spiegel.
Hell yeah.
Spiegel.
I only know about the catalog. But
Yeah, but
I'm here.
yeah, Spiegel was catalog.
I ain't never.
So she had a Spiegel.
Shit from her.
My auntie, she also had like a Brooks Brothers. My grandmother had Montgomery Wards. All of that. So a lot of those places was, you know, back then you could just order or get what you need to get, pay a little bit of whatever later or pay on it later. So it wasn't really too much of not having, like, to me, more of I couldn't wear stuff was more of my dressier clothes because I had like real crocodiles, you know, dress shoes and, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So I didn't really have nothing that they would tell me you couldn't wear or go outside and play this. I kind of knew innately myself like not to go outside and play in certain stuff. But by the time I got to a certain age, I wasn't doing all that flipping and running shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, by the time I got like 12, 11, 12, 13, the game changed. I started getting too fly of clothes. So it was like, I ain't getting this dirty.
What's crazy is I used to go outside fresh until I used to only play baseball. Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? That's a suit. You know, you're not wearing that shit outside.
Yeah.
You're wearing that to your game, and that's it. When I started playing basketball and I started getting into it, that's when I stopped. I used to come outside in gear. You know what I'm saying? When we stayed in the Lafayette Towers, niggas asked me one day, it was like, y'all rich? I said, hell no, we ain't rich. Because I used to think niggas with floor model screen TVs and a leather couch, right?
Yeah,
What I'm looking
yeah.
at. I said, them niggas is rich.
Yeah.
And we don't got that. So I'm like, hell no, we ain't rich, nigga. He said, I'm saying, you be playing this shit out where to school. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what the
we
watch
just don't
machine
got
was.
no gear, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, we not rich. I don't know. That's when I started learning people look at you,
Yeah,
what
based
you
on-
wearing. And they get put in the
I
perspective.
mean,
They making their perspective of you.
Yeah, we had all of the whatever the ghetto furniture was, the leather couch with the gold and black furniture all over. You know what I mean? My mother was young, so whatever was hot to her.
If I'd have came to y'all crib, I'd have been like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she had a flow model, but it was my grandmother's old flow model. You know what I mean? And then that flow model go out, or you don't use that no more. You set the newer flat screen style on top of that. With the VCR on the side.
But see, I'm talking about the one you couldn't put no TV on top of.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The old
one looked like that. But the speaker at the bottom.
Yeah, the flat, that was the flow model. It was flat like this at the top. So I mean, it was
That's how I used to be like, yeah, nah, nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Then I started coming up, that's when I started noticing like, nah, I can't play in this shit. Cause this, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting compliments on this. So this must be my good clothes. My daddy used to tell me I couldn't wear certain shit, but he never said these your good clothes. Nah. I heard my auntie tell my cousin that before, put your play shoes on. Yeah, no. Play clothes. I said, oh, okay, these are play clothes.
No, I didn't really have to do that because I was always like a real particular kind of clean kind of kid, clean cut. And there was only so much I was gonna do with playing around. I didn't really do a lot of playing. I was always kind of grown acting. I always hung out with...
get the ball.
Hung out with the older, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that.
Rolling. Yeah. Y'all niggas out there getting all sweaty and shit.
I was just like how he used to be like, I don't do that. Y'all niggas get sweaty.
Every day.
Yeah, I got jewelry and shit on. I was that kind of kid. Like, I was little chunky, husky, little fat boy.
I used to come outside and talk shit. Talk to the older niggas hooping. Nigga flexed me one day. Backbreaker, dropped me out the sky on my back. I said, I'm telling my brother, that niggas, I don't care. You talk too much.
Oh, yeah, see that?
I don't care if you want to whoop my ass. I'll take the ass whooping. You talk too much.
He like, you the one, man.
You know your brother be talking crazy. Yeah. Learn how to hoop, I shut the fuck up.
Yeah, nah.
I wasn't sick.
I wasn't doing that either because my uncles and my people wasn't playing that. Putting their hands on me, but
I had my brother whoop some niggas before. Yeah, not purposely, but it just happened. It ended up happening because nigga, I got caught in the crossfire. Yeah, and you had to get whooped. Nigga.
Yeah.
But let me see what else we got going on. My nigga stole the phone from me. He don't want to see me shine. That's crazy. But no, though. So let me see, I know I got on there, and I know 1991 summer, you got $200. Are we getting? What you doing? You getting fresh for the whole summer? Or you go grab you a couple 2 fire fits. You know what I'm saying? I know 91 is a little different with the cheese.
Yeah, 91.
Again, I was kind of outside a little bit. You know what I'm saying? With my brother and my pops. But you could do a little more with 200 than you could do right now with 200.
Yeah,
back then.
200 was like one. I would have got 2 pair of shoes, and then the rest would have just been maybe some used or damaged shorts. Okay. And then I would have got like the Mickey Mouse tee or the tee with the guy and the girl leaning against each other with the feelers on. I probably would have got that.
Nigga, I just found out the name of the brand with the black characters. It was called Black Staff.
Black Staff, yeah.
And, they don't use black characters with
the T-shirt Kings in Brooklyn. Shirt Kings. Mm-hmm. So a lot of that made its way here. But that's what I probably would have had. I never did the biker short kind of craze. That was around that time. I didn't do that just because my mama was like, nah, you know what I mean? But
I got a picture with a biker shorts off.
Yeah,
with the hat backwards.
The hat backwards. The cycling hat.
Yeah, I went to go see the boys. That was my first concert.
You tore it up. You was fresh.
I had the biker shorts on, tank top, black and turquoise. I got caught up. I don't know if it was my whoever, but
no, it was just the time. It wasn't like it was horrible.
No, I'm just saying that teal. I had a lot of that shit.
That was your color.
That was my color.
But that was the color around that time.
It was black and teal shorts with the stripes up the side or whatever, the flag side up the side, teal shirt, tank top with the hat. I got a picture. I'm stuck in my thumb. I got them fucking BKs on.
Oh, okay.
That color was sweet as hell. That shit was fire it happened again, dog. When that shit came out.
You just gotta read your questions, dog.
No, stop doing that.
My bad.
You just lock my shit up.
I'm sorry. But yeah, though.
You just gotta read down what you want to ask, man. We done did this 50 times.
Yeah.
You don't need them questions.
I'm trying to set it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to get these niggas a lot of people like you know what I'm saying. I got a few followers from out the state.
Okay.
You know,
That's good.
You know what I'm saying that I engage with a lot in New York and Philly, New York, and Jersey, and they you know, so I just try to let you know, so like how we got because we see a lot what's going on in Philly, New York, on TV through the internet. We don't really get to see what's going on in Detroit. The same thing, murder and drugs. You know, what I'm saying?
But they know deep down that we always had the curve.
Yeah, but they don't. But nigga,
we just ain't documented.
It ain't
we didn't
documented
document it like it needed to be.
It ain't documented. That's the only thing. So you know what I'm saying. I try to I just want to get them real niggas who was really there. You know what I'm saying. A lot of people try to put themselves there now from stories.
Yeah, but they wasn't really there.
Them. That's why I picked you. So I know you was there for real. A lot of shit I was there for, but a lot of shit my brothers and them was there for.
They
so
was
I can
the
tell,
same age.
but I wasn't there though. So it's like. Yeah, I know you know, but you wasn't there. That you don't know who which bouncer used to be robbing niggas. You know what I'm saying to get in the club. But yeah, so let me see. This what I was getting into. So I said, I know you was an early club and team. What was a few spots that you would go to, and what was like the fresh in those spots?
Well, of course, the Grand Quarters was the first one we was going to. So Mo Blackwell, he comes from a prominent HP politic background. His father, Mo probably like 4 years older than me, so he was a teenager too. He might have been just graduating from high school, but he basically started throwing parties at the Grand Quarters. The Grand Quarters is a theater.
That's the dude who do the Dreams of Moet?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mo B started with the Grand Quarters first. He was fresh out of high school. And he probably made his first $1 million off of us as teenagers because
y'all niggas was partying.
We was partying. So it was a theater on the north end, right on the Grand Boulevard between Woodward and Journard, and it was a theater where all of the old Motown acts and everybody would come and perform. Biggie came there and performed too, but my mama didn't let me go. But
is it still there?
No, they tore it down maybe like 10, 15 years ago.
Is that where the Goodyear at?
Next to the Goodyear.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I remember my mama dropped my brother off there before.
Yeah,
I never forget that.
Yeah. But we used to go there. We used to go to the Warehouse.
The Warehouse. That was on the radio.
Yeah. We used to go to Franklin BC's, Legends.
Franklin BC's?
Franklin BC's was right
That's on Franklin?
It used to be on Franklin, right where them apartments is now.
Okay.
The new apartments right behind a dealership. It was right there on Franklin, right down the street from the Key Club. Franklin BC's, you had Legends.
Niggas was putting it on?
Yeah, we was putting it on. But it was the...
Because you know, like the Drews, like tours in the 2000s, like when I started clubbing, the Drews, like if we was bored, we could go to the Drews like this.
Yeah, but we didn't want to go like that. Our generation was like, you went to the mall, you got fresh, you go to the mall.
True story.
To buy something fresh from the mall. And then you put it on. So whether it was Jabot, coming more towards like 97, 98, it was more high-end stuff. So like Iceberg started creeping in, Moschino, Versace, Dolce & Gabbana stuff. If you was really at the Broadway or really a fashion maven like that. Coogee, of course. But yeah, it was all of that. Like 95, I'll say.
Gabs.
Yeah.
Well, Gabs, that's just was the pants, right?
What Gabardines was slack, so that was more what you wore to like the hair show.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was more like hair show, be dressed up kind of stuff. They got you got a question?
Somebody say something?
Did somebody say something?
I don't know. Say auto mod, lukewarm trapdoors, cheap. Oh, he's trying to sell me some viewers. I'm good, Trap Mob. Appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, but it was just a regular urban gear.
Okay.
Everybody was doing at that time, whether it was Jabos, the Polo, of course, always got play. The Gore-Tex Rockport boots like my man got on right now. That was something to put on. It was real casual around that time too.
Yeah.
So it was like a heavy Carlton kind of like influence. Everything was like preppy, kind of polo. A lot of Ralph Lauren, a lot of Gant, a lot of Brooks Brothers, a lot of what was the other one that we used to wear? Chaps.
So look, let me look. So look, check this out real quick while we there. So look, you got to choose. This your closet, right? You know what I'm saying? This your closet for the next couple years. So you got these is your 3 brands you go get to choose from. You got Chaps, Rockport, Eddie Bauer, or you got Perry Ellis, Nautica Competition, and Air Maxes, or Polo Sport, Airs, Air Force Ones, and Dockers. Like that's like you know what I'm saying.
Out of my closet, I gotta only get 3 out of them 3.
Like that
out of
those 3 combos.
I'll go with the last one, but then
Polo, Air Force Ones, and Dockers.
I was a big Polo head, but then I also what was the second one or the first one you said?
It's Polo Sport though. It ain't rough. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we did a lot of Polo Sport because Polo Sport was big because Tyson Beckford had just kind of hit with his ads and stuff. So it was good to see like a black person with like the Polo Sport.
My brother bought an all silver one. Polo Sport bubble
coat, yeah.
He sold that, but nigga bought it off him. Then he went and bought a white one. Nigga sold. He sold like they was. He was that white one was ridiculous.
Because they was like $275.
That silver one was ridiculous, but to have an all white coat in the wintertime.
Yeah, it was like crazy, total like can't you see?
Like that shit was like real rapper.
Yeah, it was
like
real.
For real.
It would look like a Hype Williams video.
Man, what I wanted. He said I could have it too, but the nigga, I guess the nigga just offered him some cheese. He could. I think they went to I don't know where they got it from. Them niggas, you know, somebody hit a lick.
Yeah,
spiked it or something. But the second one was Perry Ellis, Nautica Competition, Air Max. The first was Chap, Rockports, and Eddie Bauer.
I was a big Eddie Bauer head too, because my aunt had a card with them. Eddie Bauer was at Oakland Mall and at Fairlane.
They had a store?
Yeah, they had a store.
Yeah.
And then they had one Eddie Bauer in Grosse Pointe too.
Do you remember Banana Republic in Grosse Pointe?
Yeah, I remember Banana Republic and the Gap. I worked at the Gap.
Banana Republic and
that was my first fashion job.
Jacobson's
is where I used to get my Easter clothes from.
My grandma used to. Now she used to take us to Jacobson's, Banana Republic, a lot back in the day. I think it was on Kercheval.
Yeah, it was on Kercheval.
Yeah,
all buildings.
That Grosse Pointe shopping was a little different, but yeah. Though, so out of those 3, you say you think you would rock with which
the Polo Sport one you said.
Polo Sport, Air Force One.
Yeah, I wasn't really big on. I did a lot of Rockports. It's kind of hard to have them mixed up like that. But
yeah, that's why I tried to.
Yeah, but maybe because we didn't wear all of those together collectively a certain kind of way. But the bottom one kind of rings a little true. I was always an Air Max kind of person.
I purposely didn't put the Jordans in there.
Yeah, I mean Jordans were for us. Jordans didn't really become prevalent until the second release of them.
Talk about it, dog. I try to tell niggas Jordan didn't go. It wasn't mandatory for Jordans until 2000.
Yeah, until 2000. I mean, high school.
When they retro the black, the patent leather, the Concords.
Yeah, the Concords.
When they did the Concords, that's when Jordans became mandatory. At least when I was in high school, it was like, you got to get the newest pair of mics.
Yeah.
Before then, it was like, you know,
I can't lie.
You get the mics.
Yeah, but it was, I can't say.
Air Force Ones are still
at our school, it was like
Air
that.
Maxes.
It was like a big, like if you were, like the guy that won Best Dress, he won because he had every pair. So his family.
It's hard to beat that.
Yeah,
though.
you can't beat that.
You know, even if you got if you wearing Coogee and you got some loafers, if it's a nigga who get every pair of Jordans, it's hard to beat that nigga.
He had he had everything. Any kind of Jordan that came out, if it came out on a Friday, he had it that Thursday. Because he would go to Canada to go get him. And he was from my hood. You know, shout out word to Angelo Flowers. He's still clean guy. Still keep it fresh.
Angelo his flowers.
Yeah, got to. But he won Best Dress. Him and my homegirl Shekinah.
Okay.
Shekinah Lewis, she won for the girls. She was fly. Me and her was more on the same kind of level, like high end, real different. You know, high end. I was in the category, but I didn't win. But everybody knew I got down.
But yeah, it's like.
Because it was like a thing of me, like I got down from like kindergarten all the way on up.
Niggas know.
So.
But it's hard to beat the nigga with all the Jordans. Because you know why? A nigga gonna be like, Angelo, he get all the Jordans.
Yeah, he get all the Jordans.
And then Marv be wearing that shit in the magazine.
Yeah, we can't even say that.
Shit yeah.
They like Moschino.
Yeah, but Angelo, nigga, Jordan, he got all the Jordans. He got all the
Jordans.
The tracksuit,
yeah, he got the t-shirt to match the guest.
And then on top of that, nigga might have a pair of loafers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My nigga was like that in
middle school. He had loafers. He had everything.
I had a nigga like that in middle school. I'm not bullshitting. My nigga had 7th grade. He had 2. At the time, I knew he had 2 pair. He had 1 pair of loafers. 8th grade, I found out he got 3 pair because he got a pair, the pair he had last year. He had leather. He had leather and brown and black, leather and brown and suede.
Yeah.
Low top.
Yeah.
Chrome buckle. We can't beat that at all. On top of this nigga getting not just all the mics, all the hot shoes. Like,
Yeah.
When the TNs came out, the Air Max TNs.
What was his name?
My nigga RC, riding bats.
Okay.
Yeah. Nigga mama, Miss Bats, his mama was doing, she knee-high Gucci boots. This will fuck me up. Knee-high Gucci boots, brown pattern. Mm-hmm. But she got
with the Gucci Sema print or with the big G on the side.
No, just the
Gucci,
I guess the Sema.
Gucci Sema.
Okay, yeah, the Gucci Sema, yeah. All those, all the brown pattern, the brown. Mm-hmm. But she got the different. She got like 4 pair though.
Yeah,
they all brown. All of them got the brown print.
Yeah, but you got to think. Red, so you got to think back
black,
then.
The navy blue.
The Gucci stuff wasn't.
The brown.
It wasn't 1,000 for that stuff like back then.
Knee boots.
Like the Chanel bags wasn't 10K. Like Gucci loafers was only $375. That was a lot back then.
How much was the boots? The quarter, 3/4.
The 3/4 was $375.
Damn. So the loafers probably was what?
They was the same price.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no change. It might have been $295 for the loafers, $375 for the high top for the 3/4 length.
I wish I would have knew that.
Yeah, but it was always yeah. But back then it wasn't attainable. It was just that in a culture of Detroit, with the women was either doing hair, mess with a nigga that had money, or had a nice job. So if they wanted something, they can say they bread and go get it or get the money from a dude. But it wasn't attainable. The people in the hood might have thought, oh, you paid $300-400 for them shoes, but if you save your money, nigga,
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
I never do the price.
Yeah,
because I wore a size 8 in the 4th grade. So my brother wore my pants. He tried to wear my 11s to his to the talent show his senior year. Mm-hmm. So we wore the same size. So I could have got some. Had I known that they was that much money,
yeah, they was only $3.
I could have got them. My dad would have bought them for. Yeah. I always thought they was like, it's just this crazy.
No, like the sunglasses used to be like $175.
My daddy would have bought me some.
The belts was like maybe like $175, almost $2. It wasn't like now where the belts is like $5 and the shoes is $1,300.
This nigga paid like $500 for my dress shoes in 5th grade graduation. My mama was so mad. He bought me some Meslin. She was so mad.
Good old Meslin on.
I was like, man, I hate them. Some bitches hurt my feet.
Yeah, but you was sharp though.
Man, what now?
Yeah, you was sharp as hell.
That they
was
wondering how much did your suit cost?
Yeah, my 8th grade graduation, I had on an all silk blue. It was like silk blue pants with the shirt that was like colorful, silky shirt, and then I had some black Bally suede shoes on.
When was this?
94.
Nigga, so you said remember I keep trying to get them shoes. I keep telling y'all I had these shoes.
I don't know what shoes you talking about, man.
The shirt, I had a silk shirt that went with the shoes.
Yeah, you've been talking about this. I done sent you every shoe, and I know I done sent you the shoe.
I seen them in a video. A nigga was dancing in them, but the video was so blurry. I'm like, this nigga ain't gonna be able to see him. We had to be together looking at the video. Cause me trying to screen record it and send it, I'm like, that ain't gonna work. But yeah, that silk, what was that shit called? What was them silks called? It was something.
Silver silk?
No, not silver silk.
Freaky shirt?
Not a freaky. I thought it was another name with the something silk. Anyway, my cousin, he told me, nigga, balled his shit up one day like this. I was so mad. I walked all the way home. Nigga fucked my feet up.
You done knocked your macula.
Damn. Talk to me, touch me. I got you. All right, I got another question. We had a debate about this, and I had mentioned this on Facebook one day. The niggas used to wear K-Swiss.
Yeah. Niggas used to wear K-Swiss and niggas used to wear anklets.
I never seen the anklets, but I've seen it. I remember.
The anklets. Niggas used to wear herringbone ankles like the girls.
I ain't never see that.
That's why when Fab did it a couple of years ago, everybody was trying to talk shit. Yeah, they used to wear the friendship bracelets like that too. But yeah, they used to do the K-Swiss with no socks.
No, I know for a fact that niggas did the K-Swiss. My man just like kind of like, no, I guess that's what y'all was doing. I said, no, niggas in the city
they was doing
bro.
K-Swiss. It didn't become cool until we got to high school, and the niggas was like, no, we not wearing that. But the niggas that was my age, like 4 years older than me, they wore them. I remember specifically seeing the dude from my hood, he used to cut my hair. He cut my hair earlier that day. Later on that night, they was like 3-4 years older than me. They was about to go to Soul Night. Soul Night was a party that they used to do at the State Theater.
Okay.
Soul Night was like the all to be in, all like the.
That's the shit they was when I was on BMF.
Yeah,
On
so
the first
basically,
episode of
yeah,
BMF,
Soul
they
Night.
went to Soul Night.
So Soul Night was like that back in the day. And he had on
What are the episodes?
he had on some pink khaki polo shorts. And they was like a good, like that magenta kind of like pink, not like baby pink or anything. He had like the polo that had like orange and like the pink and stuff all in it. He had on K-Swiss with no socks. And he was dumb fresh. You know what I mean? I didn't look at it like it wasn't fresh, but it was fresh at that time. Because it wasn't really, too many people weren't really wearing all white low top Air Force Ones. I don't remember them back then.
I did a study that white Air Force One low tops didn't even come out until '93.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this was before. This was a little bit before then. You know what I mean? This might have been like '92.
Yeah,
maybe '93.
My pops was a tennis. My pops didn't play no sports, but he loved tennis shoes.
Yeah,
like tennis gear.
Yeah,
so heavy.
Because tennis gear was big at the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, heavy feeler and heavy K-Swiss. That nigga, I had the K-Swiss with the shield on the side.
Yeah,
I had the stripes. Remember Kohl's had a sale, nigga. We walked in there one day. The business was like $25. Everybody got a pair of white.
Yeah, for sure.
I got some white ones and the black ones with the shield on the side. Nigga said you got on girl shoes. I said I can't, nigga. My daddy got some. I don't got on girl shoes.
I ain't got on girl shoes.
Bro. I know nigga was like, you got on girl shoes. I said, nah, these ain't girl shoes.
Somebody logged in and said my dogs. What up, though? Oh, that's y'all?
Where's it?
Right there. In the chat.
Okay.
Yo.
What up, though?
Them my niggas. My dog. I did it again.
You dropped it again? You gotta put it up at the top, bro.
Put it inside the mic.
Let the neck go off. Stick it in there. You can take the neck off.
All right. Snap it on there, period.
Or snap it up. Yeah, just put the mic on.
Is that the piece right there?
No, he look cool, man.
No,
That's the other one.
It just fell, Malone.
it just did. You seen it?
Nah, he didn't see it. Man. He's on the other side. You heard it.
That might have been the mic. I got the mic in my hand. A brief intermission.
Talking about all that fly shit. Shit, I wish I had as a child. You say the only child. I'm the fifth child out of 6.
Oh, now you got all the good pass downs. Oh,
Shit. By the time I got certain shit, it was out of style.
it was out of style, yeah.
I'm catching tail end of the flavor, like, damn. I'll never forget my motherfucking, rest in peace, AC, my brother. Had the motherfucking low top brown Air Ones with the bubblegum sole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come
I had
on.
got those bitches up off of them, but drastically my feet grew
Yeah.
quick as hell, and it was over for them bitches.
Yeah.
I tried to rock the bitches.
You don't see it still?
Angry shit. Did you check inside your shirt?
You gotta probably pop your shirt again, bro. There it is.
You know why I didn't do it? Because my nigga told me he heard it fall.
Yeah, I did.
I believe you. It's all good. We back.
Nigga led you astray.
It's all good. You said put it in this.
You snap it on there, man. You snap it on that on the metal.
Oh.
Put the mic light towards you. No, I just like the little. No, nigga. You just blocked your whole thing.
Nigga, they got hot. Bless you. Oh.
What it look like? Gucci? Can y'all hear me? viewer shit.
You straight.
Yeah, you straight now.
You can hear me?
You got viewers, man.
Where we was at? Damn, what's up?
Come on, Noriega, man. You
You
got
left me hanging.
Oh, that one for
My bad. You get this all good. It's all
Noriega with the all over the place.
I'm never gonna be on
Let
camera.
me
I'm
know.
just saying, man. I'm like Mama Tigger.
In my particular.
You still juggling that?
Oh yeah, we was on the K Swiss. Yeah, our pops was a tennis dude. You know what I'm saying? And I fucked up once, right? Grand Hill came out. I remember the Grand Hills, how the numbers. You know, he gave Mike a run for his money for real.
The Grand Hills had niggas getting robbed.
Sales?
Just
Shoe
yeah,
sales?
like shoe sales. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was picking sides
Yeah.
G Hills was going crazy.
Yeah, they was going crazy.
because the niggas
My cousin got robbed for him.
for his feelings. When he's right here, because I was about to say the niggas who was to get like who was getting that shit for real.
And
they
it was
got
a-
the whole fit.
It was a nigga that nobody had never
Whole
seen. The nigga went from our hood. The nigga must have seen him walking with him on, had that thing on him, whipped around, came running through the field.
That's one thing about Detroit.
Come up off
bro.
that.
We got them vigilantes.
Yeah.
Niggas is, oh shit, hold on. But I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I see something.
They got him. We was in the 10th grade when they came out.
I was
Yeah.
in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
The first one
Just
came
keep it
out.
right there, man. Just keep it Malone. Keep it the mic over there, Malone, by you. On the thing.
This one.
Keep it where the other mic is.
Yeah, that Grand Hill, that numbers. Cause my brother was like my pops asked me did I want him. I said I didn't like feelers. You feel me? He loved feelers. He bought me them bitches. I wouldn't wear them.
Yeah,
They used to
Fila
just sit in
had
my
a run.
closet. But you know what I'm saying? I wore a couple of them, but I used to let them bitches sit. I just didn't fuck with feelers. But my
Yeah,
brother
I didn't have them neither two pair of the Grand Hills.
I ain't getting none of
They
them.
was a little too chunky for me.
That's how I feel.
But I like
Too
the
fat.
dope. Yeah, I ain't like the too fatness. I like the dope man feelers.
Yeah, they're my favorites.
I still got a pair of them now, but I wouldn't do.
They don't make them the same no more, but they
No,
still,
they don't make them the same, but they still.
They still
Yeah, they not. They look more plasticky. Yeah, boy, your mic now.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, my brother said he like I said, he offered me the Grand Hills. I said no. That nigga said you stupid. I said why you said that? He said he was gonna steal. Like your daddy liked it. We got different pops. He stayed, you know, my pops raised him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That nigga still was gonna buy you the like whatever else you wanted. He was gonna get that. He offered you these shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You usually be like, can I get this? Yeah. But he offered you these. You should have took them. Like he offered. He bring all that other shit home. You don't like it?
Yeah.
I said you right.
You wasn't thinking.
I would have had.
You gotta,
he was
cause
gonna buy 'em.
see when we was coming up,
He was gonna buy 'em
because
for
it
sure.
was-
I mean, he offered them to me.
yeah.
I said no.
When we was coming up, it was more so having more, to have more access. So having more than what you had. So we wouldn't have turned down to have those shoes plus getting another shoe.
Now, I was young. I was stupid. Man.
Yeah.
It never happened again.
To me, it always made more sense to have, like, some people would
Have more.
spend money on something and keep wearing it over and over. I didn't want to never keep wearing the same thing over and over.
I feel you.
So I always wanted to have plethora of whatever. So that was the thing too, where even turning into like my style with all the styling stuff that I did, I never wanted to be caught in a box. So I never wanted something to look like just because I was from Detroit or I was a man.
Facts, your shit, you fucking me up with a lot of your shit you done styled over the years.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah. So I always wanted to,
This is different.
like, I didn't want to make it seem like, it was Detroit look. I didn't want to make it seem like it was just a man did it or a woman did it or that a big nigga that's my height and weight did it. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to look like, I wanted to always be out the box, and that's what it was with me coming up. So if I had the chance to get some Air Force Ones, a Hush Puppy, and a Gucci loafer, if I can go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, up and down the days of changing my outfits up, then that's what I did more than every day having hoop gear on or every day.
You didn't have outfits. Did you used to buy outfits?
I used to buy outfits, but I also had different pieces too.
No, I mean you bought shit that top and bottom came together.
Sometimes, if it depends, like I would buy the bottoms in like a jacket. So if it was like Boss IG design, I had a Boss jacket that was made like the tan cargo Carhartt outfit. It was the same material. but it was Boss, and it had a pocket in the back, and you could unzip the pocket and flip it up in the back, right on the back. It was the same kind of coat. I had the pants and the jacket to that, but I would wear that because it was tan. I would wear it with the I think it's what's the Jordans that's with the green? Is them the 7s? The tan and that's like that funny kind of khaki green and black, or is it them 9s? See, I'm old now. I'm forgetting the numbers.
I don't know.
Let's Google.
You said 10. Let me see. I like. Khaki green and black. Appreciate you. Yeah. I like I said, I never made that mistake again. He bought me some more K-Swiss. Like that same summer. Like for the summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nope. Keeping them. Never turning another pair of shoes on. Never turning another. I couldn't believe that, man. My brother, he was like, stupid. You supposed to be.
Yeah, see, that was me. I always wanted.
That's a tremendous childhood. Scared about shit.
Listen, bro. I mean,
listen.
listen.
Bought me in my whole life.
2 shoes.
That I remember.
Okay.
So the patch of Ewins.
That's why I stopped the blazing.
These right here.
Blazing niggas, bro.
The patch of Ewins.
They used to come in that tan and that like funny brown and tan.
Which ones?
Them right there. Them.
The nines?
Yeah, the 9s used to
Oh,
come
you
in.
talking about the olives?
The olives. So I used to wear them. I used to wear the Hugo Boss outfit with the olives.
See, niggas don't know. They wasn't really green back in the day. They was like doodoo green.
Like a doodle green. It was like a
faded
it wasn't like
green.
his hoodie. It was like almost like it looked like the color of weed.
Like you said, it was kind of like
A brownish green. So I wore them with the tan Boss outfit. Yeah, the olive.
What year was that?
Like
94.
93.
95.
92, 93.
The foes came out in 94.
So
93,
Don't
94.
no foes or 9s.
9.
These is
I said
9.
the foes.
93, 94.
Nine.
They got it right here.
Yeah, 93, 94.
So, but we used to also, when you bought those, you didn't wear them with nothing that kind of matched either.
They was black shoes.
Yeah, so you just kind of
You
threw
feel
them
me?
on with like, kind of how you got
Black
purple
shoes.
and green on. You threw them bitches on.
You would have wore that jogging suit with
With
the
them.
olives, the white and black 9s, or the all black with the red at the bottom. You would have still put
Yeah,
that
things
jogging suit on.
didn't really get matchy like that until the second release. It wasn't like that coming up. You know what I mean with the Jordan.
Was when?
We was in high school. Yeah, retro
When y'all
shit.
got to high school,
retro
I was
started
grown
out.
by then though. So my cousins that's your age would wear all my shit because I was out of school. So I'm the grown cousin with all the shit. They like,
Come on
nigga,
with it. You
they like,
think-
nigga, we come to get
you
that.
think I ain't used to be like.
Hey, you got iceberg,
a
nigga? I'm on my
came
way.
to my crib one time. Bud was at Lonnie. This nigga was like, we was in the basement. You know, our room was in the basement. That nigga looked at my rack of clothes. That nigga was looking through our shit like, boy, that shit at, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, the fuck
Yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
you gotta
know
come
what
on
I'm
with
saying?
it.
You know what it is, nigga.
Yeah.
You know I got big bros.
Mm-hmm.
I think I tell you, I got 6 cousins, all born in 1978.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
Come
yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
You think I had my closet was crazy on the outside looking in.
Mm-hmm.
At home, I got whatever. My grandma worked in Macy's, you feel me? So she used to bring me home bags of on sale shit. She used to sit in the back, and they used to just keep hitting it with the every time it was a sale.
Yeah.
15,
Bring it,
30.
take it down.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about $2 diesel jeans.
Oh yeah. Good. You had good gear.
Man, what? I used
So-
to sell that shit. I ain't used to wear. I ain't like diesel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't like the fit.
It was
'Cause
too tight.
If I had loafers,
Yeah.
if I had products,
But Diesel was a European.
that's what if I had the
Yeah.
shoes, that shit don't look right with Mike's, Air Force Ones and
Nah.
Timbs and shit. But
Diesel.
hell yeah,
Diesel. You kind of needed the
You know,
Diesel
look.
shoes.
You know who I used to sell it to? Caesar.
Oh, word.
Y'all all went to King together.
No, but he know my man.
Oh,
my
you went
man,
first, okay,
My
yeah.
man Caesar Augustus, the third. Nigga.
I know him through basketball.
Oh,
My
okay.
nigga used to put that shit on. He was wearing Cole Hines. He was putting on. He wasn't dressing like hella dressy, but he was kind of like preppy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And he used to freak dance, so he'd have his shirt unbuttoned all the way down, like right here. You know what I'm saying?
Freak dance was in.
He
You had the
he
freak
bought
dance.
He bought a Sean John
some
ruffle shirt from
Yeah.
him. That bitch had ruffles on it, all black.
You say he did what?
He bought a shot of Sean John with ruffles on it, all black. He bought it from me though. came with that bag of clothes. Bro, my grandma used to give me a big ass Macy bag of clothes. She used to be like, just give me $25.
So you was a booster.
To a degree.
Yeah, I get
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. You hustle man.
We had Macy bag. Niggas.
Cause I got my Chris Smokes hoodies from you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you got it. Yeah,
Hustle Malone.
Hustle Malone. I know. I get it. Ain't nothing wrong with
Nigga, I
being a
used to
booster.
tell my mama, listen, I used to draw pictures of trucks, hydraulic car. That was my favorite car. I draw one up in the air, and one just down with the rims, spokes. Take these to work and sell them for me. She'll bring me back $10, $12. I'm like, you really selling them? You ain't really go hit me off with the dub and shit like, hey, well, are you really niggas? This $11. I'm like, oh, you really sold them? It's an odd ass number, but I appreciate it.
Yeah. She like, let me put something
My
in the
first
collection
pros
plate.
I bought with the money, I swear to God, I bought DJ Quick Tonight single from Sam Liddy for $1.
You played that shit over and over too, didn't you?
Yeah, it was
that
a
shit
clean
sounded
version.
good. Tonight goes. Especially back then when we was little, it was really.
It was a clean version.
It's yeah.
My mama let me rock with it because of how it sounded.
Oh yeah, it sounded good.
It was a sample type,
You know that was it's
Tonight.
that old funk beat. So
Yeah.
she from that era.
That's why Jay-Z used to let. That's why Jay-Z got over so long, and my mom and the whip with us, because of the songs that he sent. They sampled the songs she familiar with.
Yeah, the songs that she
It ain't
knew.
like fucking 2 Live Crew or listening to Wu-Tang or some shit. Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Jay-Z's thing, I spit that other shit.
Yeah.
That's that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she wasn't
Look
opposed
up,
to
said cheese.
Jay-Z.
Look.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You still need this one?
I kind of do. I'm gonna finish up, man. You know, so I got some shit on there. I'm kind of getting off track, but you know it's still good. Track you heard?
Ain't no off track.
It's
Type
all
shit.
good content, baby.
Let me see. Look where we at.
That's what I told him, nigga. You
Okay,
asked me a million
yeah.
questions about clothes and fashion, nigga. I'll get on here and get.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I needed the kind. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it
Yeah.
though. So I got some more shit for us though. Me personally, I got a top 5 sneaker trend in Detroit from you know what I'm saying, from the era of the 90s, from 90 to 99, right? So I got the Fila FX 100s.
Which one is that one?
Look like Air Force One.
Okay,
with the
I like
strap.
that. Yeah,
Hirachi, Nike Hirachis.
I love Hirachis.
The straps, the
Yeah.
trainers,
The trainers.
Fab Fives,
Fab Fives.
and the low tops.
Yeah, low tops. Yeah,
Come
those
on, them
cold.
went crazy in the city.
Yeah.
And
The
if
Hirachis
you
really went crazy. The green one, the green and blue ones,
Yeah.
and the purple
Green,
and and then that
purple,
purple,
white, black.
purple, white, and black, and with the blue, them really went crazy
went
too.
crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Come on.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what, you know
I
what
got
I'm saying?
I got the other
He a
version.
real dope runner.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that nigga just
Pulled them out
this ain't
clean.
and this wasn't like, hey, make sure you put the downstairs. No,
Yeah.
this was sitting
Fire.
around type shit.
Literally sitting around.
Brand new.
Brand new.
I ain't
Never
rock with
put a
that.
foot in there.
I got the motherfucking Fab Five rip-offs I just got.
Oh, you gonna wear that with that?
Oh, yeah.
You got to.
Yeah, I got to.
Yeah, you got to.
Oh yeah, his wife having they having a 2000s party next week.
Oh yeah, he gonna kill him with that.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm inviting you, even though
Yeah, I'll be there.
if you want
It's
to
good.
slide
Yeah.
up.
Where's it gonna be?
Shit, I send the flyer.
Oh, okay.
I mean, people else send it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So and I got so we got the Feelers and the Hirachis.
That's your list.
This is what I think, what I saw, I feel like went crazy the most in Detroit from 90 to 99.
Okay. So
we
you
got
said the Fila.
The Fila FX 100s,
Uh-huh.
the Nike Hirachis, low top Fab Fives and the trainers,
Okay.
strap, and then Patrick Ewing's. The Patrick Ewing.
The original.
Not the Adidas.
The original. The first ones.
The first Patrick
Yeah.
Ewing. I know he had the Adidas Patrick Ewing.
No, them. I mean, them went too, but not like
Not
his
like these,
his Patrick Ewing's went. Especially the black and white ones, and
White, blue.
they had the blue, the New York Knicks blue and orange ones. My cousin James had them, and he wore them up to Considine, and the nigga stole them, and then they
Yeah,
brought them
bro,
back to
beat
him
you to
because his daddy was like, "Nigga, you better go find them motherfucking shoes, or I'm gonna whoop your ass, nigga, when you leave."
So
you go.
the black and white ones, the white, black and blue, white, blue, and the New York Knicks color ones.
Yeah,
And then the red suede ones and the blue suede ones went.
yeah, they
Them
went crazy
bitches
too.
did numbers. Those
went
blue
crazy.
suede ones, I seen them a lot.
Yeah, I didn't care for them when they brought them back a couple of years ago. They didn't translate good.
Yeah, they didn't.
Yeah.
The first ones they did,
They didn't translate good because they wound up being at like the outlet stores too quick. They was at like Foreman Mills.
What's the name them too fast? They
liquidated.
They microwaved them. They gave them all these different colorways.
Yeah.
Y'all was supposed to hit us over the head with the originals.
And that was
non-stop.
it. Yeah.
Just white and black, the New York Knicks colorway.
Yeah.
Maybe a white and black pair. I mean, a black and white and a white and black pair. New York Knicks. That's it. Y'all gave us Wu-Tang.
Yeah, everything.
Aces hardware version. Like, what is this? The Spike Lee version. Like, what is going on?
They had everything.
And the shoe was big as fuck too.
Yeah, it's a fat shoe. They came
back during the skinny jeans.
I don't like a fat shoe.
Yeah, it wasn't. They really wasn't. He ain't like that when they tried to retro. But I say it. Then I got the next. Again, this is the shoes, not the. Cause I got Detroit Staples too. But this is the shoe that won the astronomical numbers. The Air Max 10s, the Tune Airs.
I had to see. My brain got too much fashion stuff in them.
Let me see.
No, you ain't gotta worry about it. You just gotta put a picture up when you drop this.
But yeah, the ones that they had like the all orange pair looked like they had like fire. They had the watercolor like royal blue with the yellow Nike sign on the side. They retro them. They did. Then they put the 360 bottom on them. Whatever. But yeah, the Nike, the Air Max 10s and the Jewel Air Force Ones.
Oh, with the Jewel. I didn't really like the Jewel. I like the bubble swoosh.
That whole.
Yeah, I didn't like when they became metallic.
The small, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I didn't like
just the small bubble.
It became too Y2K ish when they came with the metallic on it.
With the bubble.
So you
agree the bubble.
The bubble ones was good. I wore them in my senior pictures.
Okay.
I had
you had the white ones.
I had the white ones on, the crackle leather, with Dolce polo, Dolce jeans.
You call it crackle leather. We used to call it crushed leather.
Crushed leather.
I always wondered that too, because then I started seeing it on the tumble leather. I'm like,
no, I don't know about tumble.
That's what they used to put on the shoe, like on the description on Nike.
Yeah, crack leather or a scrunch. You know, we used to just say anything, whichever ones was.
Did y'all call Airs 3/4?
No.
Okay. Not Airs, but the mids. You just call them 3/4?
We just called them whatever they was. If they was Air Force Ones, we just said 3/4 Air Force Ones.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The mids. Yeah. We used to call them 3/4.
Yeah, we called them 3/4. But we didn't really wear too many of them.
I had the very first pair of them bitches.
I had the patent leather ones.
Niggas
I still got them.
Know. Well, I ain't gonna say niggas don't know, but 95, that's when they brought out the mids.
Yeah.
I went to the store, Imperial Sports. That was my favorite store. I was like, damn.
Because they used to only really have hot top.
Mid cuts.
The real hot with the
hot top and low top.
Hot top and low top.
95.
Yeah.
I was in the store the day they dropped them in.
Yeah.
I said, what kind of Air Force? He said, these are the mid cuts.
Yeah, mid cuts.
They was all white, crushed leather. At the very bottom was gray. This the under bottom was gray. The whole shoe was white though. And my cousin got some for Easter. I got it for my birthday and I was in third grade. My cousin got a pair for Easter. His was all white, no crushed leather, solid white sole, and his stitching on the back was gold. My shit was gray. I said, damn, why are our shoes different? And we both, you know what I'm saying, we wear the same size. I said, damn, Nike doing some shit, nigga. Then the mid start, like you said, the patent leather ones came out that following, going into like, I think 96. The mids, they had the Nike signs, and they brought the patent leathers out with the mids with the bubble too. Them did crazy.
Yeah, I had the patent leather white and black mids. I still got them. I wore them maybe like 10 years ago, 12 years ago for a photo shoot. Everybody was tripping when I wore them. I had them on with this liquid like leather kind of tank top that I still got to this day.
What shoe is this?
The mid pad leather.
I saw you put that fit. I remember that fit you put together.
But those was in the closet from high school, from like 96.
Yeah, you got some shit, gang.
Yeah. I just gave away 2 pair Air Max ones, the red and white ones. I threw away I gave away the red pair. I gave away What's the cream, the beige Air Force? I mean, Reeboks. The ones that's like an old
Oh,
Air Max.
the Club C's.
Yeah, I gave away those. They brand new, and I gave away
Them my favorite Reebok.
them
in the ivory.
a black pair of Air Max ones. Yeah, low Air Max ones. I had a summer with them about 2 summers ago. They came out with all the colors, so I just kind of, my homegirl son in high school, nigga get straight A's. I got all them shoes sitting around the crib. I'm like, huh, nigga, come get them.
That's how they used to do it. That's why.
But you got to do that. You got to give it up. You got to spread love back.
This nigga, you know what I'm saying, got hurt playing football, so he was in a wheelchair. So his shit ain't even touching the ground.
Yeah.
That nigga's like, you know?
Yeah.
Not go crazy, but just let a nigga grab. I'm talking about.
And my cousins and them used to,
like,
they probably like 7 years older than me. They was in the streets. They used to come with Rockports they done wore 1 or 2 times.
1 or 2 times.
And it should be brand new, brand spanking new. Come over and tell me go pick out what you want to pick. Nigga, don't get mine. We know how you is, nigga. We know you know this shit.
Nah, you was blessed. Niggas ain't never told us that. We used to be like, you think them niggas gone?
Shout out to my cousin Ted.
Go.
They used to give me Wallaby Clarks, the ones that look like the Rockports. I had Wallabies. My Rockport, the hard bottom. Like the beige ones that I sent to that everybody got, the Pro Walkers.
Yeah.
I had some Wallaby, some Clarks that's like that.
So let's get into it, right? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. So I said my top 5, again, from my perspective, staple shoes in Detroit is the Gucci loafers, 3/4 of the low tops. The Rockport, the Gore-Tex boots, that's like my man got on. Mm-hmm. White Air Force Ones, mids, lows, or highs.
For sure.
Rockport 9000 that you just was talking about.
Yeah, the big blocks.
And Michael Jordans.
Yeah.
Like any Jordan, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to, you can't put a number on it because we getting all them bitches.
Yeah.
Whatever, from kindergarten to 12th grade, a nigga had the latest pair of Jordans every year in school. Somebody had them. Mm-hmm. Even at Eastside Vicarious, we had to wear dress code and black shoes. Niggas was pulling them bitches out going to Latchkey. Oh, you got the Jordans? Yeah, I got them bitches, man. 6s, to be exact.
Yeah, that's a good list.
So would you also use it?
Yeah, I think only thing I would interject is I would cause I'm in a generation right up under like my mom and my cousin and them. Mm-hmm. So I would probably do the Fila, Dope Man Filas. I would probably do Adidas
top
10s, Air Force One, the Gucci gym shoe, the original Gucci 84s, and then coming closer to my year, the Air Max 95s was like pivotal. That stopped everything because that shoe was like 155 at the time, and that might have been like the most. It probably was the highest shoe because it was more than Jordans at the time.
After that, then they came with the ones they just retro, the up tempo with the air bubble going. Yeah, them was like 150, like 160,
175.
Yeah, them was high.
But yeah, other than that, like then after that, I'd say the Concords was what really took over at school because the patent leather was like so new. So it was like the swishy jogging pants, or even you got to think like Biggie and them had on the Coogies in the Get Money video. Mm-hmm. And then they had the Air Force One. I mean, they had the Concords on. So a lot of people was replicating that because Junior Mafia was such a big, prevalent time. You know what I mean? So a lot of people was doing the Coogi, whatever jeans, Guess jeans or Jabot jeans. And then they was doing the Concords. So I say Concords.
A nigga stopped me one day when I had them black and red 11s on, walking past Lafayette Market. He arguing with his girl in the car. That nigga said, "Hey, come here, dog. Come here." She said, "Look at this. Like, look at this nigga. This nigga fresh as hell." I had the black and red mics on. I go to uniforms. I mean, white and blue. Wear to school. He got a Coogee on with the mics on, black and red 11s. Like, this nigga fresh as hell. Look at him. He got to say to him, "All right, dog." He had a Regal. They back to arguing. I'm like, damn, they got a Coogee on with some Jordans. Yeah. And I seen that video. Like
you had the Coogee on with Jordans?
No, Dog did. He told me to come here. I got my uniform on. He fresh as hell. It's really just the shoes. You feel me? You really fresh as hell. You got a Coogee on with your black and red mics, nigga. Yeah. Like I probably seen a video. like I already seen the video. I probably noticed it like right around. I said, "Damn, dog had a Coogee on too with his Jordan." I seen the video. That nigga was had it. Like, damn, you could wear that shit like that, huh? Cause I'm looking at my daddy wear Coogees. He wearing dress pants and
No, he was
you know
dressing. Yeah.
My brother, even when they was wearing the Coogees, they going to homecoming.
It was more casual.
They couldn't even wear jeans and shoes.
No, you had to wear you had to wear some khakis and either Rockports or Hush Puppies or Gucci loafers, Kenneth Coles, something like that. You had to come like that.
Like so, Mac. I did used to get a lot of shoes, but my gear all came from JCPenney's.
Hey man, but you had some sneakers. Nigga.
No, I did. I ain't gonna lie. I did again because I got older brother. I'm the youngest, so I'm really seeing what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm really just paying attention to what they got going on, and I'm kind of piggybacking off of that. That's why I got the BKs. Them niggas would have never. They didn't have no British Knights. My brother had Deodorus. I remember, you know what I'm saying, around when that era was going on. So I got my list of top 5, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody can chime in. I got a pair of them on. I said I got the Gucci loafer, the low top Prada American Cup, the Jordan 3s, Diamond Turf, you know, and Air Force Ones.
And what's
low top Air Force Ones.
favorite shit.
Well, I can't even move my comments, but yeah, though, what are y'all favorite?
They said check the comments.
Top 5. I can't move it.
Check the comments.
Start it over and start it back over.
With the live?
Yeah.
Damn.
Save it.
They gonna disappear then, ain't they?
Who? People? There's 3 people in there.
No, just find your comments. Right?
Let's find your comments.
No, it's on the Twitch. It's 4 people on Twitch. I ain't doing what they should.
Y'all watching it, put it in the comments, you know, y'all top 5 favorite kicks of all time. But okay, yeah, but was you into Jordan? I know you said the 95s. I didn't really hear you say too much about Michael.
I didn't really
into Jordan.
I was, but it was just kind of like
the first one I really
yeah, like before they like I never had Concourse and they my favorite.
Man, who you telling?
I don't know what I was doing every time they come out.
Every time.
Like I don't know what I was doing when they come out. But yeah, I was like I said in about 20 minutes ago, like I had everything. It wasn't like one specific. Like I didn't never get stuck on one thing. You know how like people get stuck on like fixated on Jordans. I had a little bit of everything. Like if it was a Jordan and I liked it, I got it. If it was an Air Max, I liked it, I got it. You know what I mean? If it was whatever it was that I liked, I bought because I always had. You know, my keen sense of style was more.
It wasn't never like, oh, I gotta have it.
No, it wasn't just like I got it. Yeah,
fresh,
no.
I have to have some Jordans. Got you. Because a lot of people felt like that. And I ain't never felt like that. It used to just be like, I like them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't get the 9s. Like the ones you just talking about, the olives. I could have got them, but I got the Rodmans that year instead. I like those more. They wasn't more popular, but them bitches was sweet to me.
Yeah.
That's like the ones I picked. They kind of look like the 9s too.
Like me and my cousin, the first Jordans I got at high school, and I ain't gonna lie, because I had so many other shoes, was the 12s. That was my senior year.
I was in 5th grade.
That was like my 11th grade year. I had the black and white ones, and he had the black and white ones. We caught the bus out to the mall. I had a guest outfit.
You had the black and white ones or the white and black ones?
The black and white ones.
All black at the top?
Yeah. And we wore them to the game. Northern used to have games. The games used to always be, the game to get fly for was the Northern versus Persian game.
Okay.
So it was the Northern versus Persian or Northern versus Central.
Is they the same color? They're the same?
No, Persian was like white and...
Northern white, red and gray, I think.
Northern was red and blue.
Oh, red and blue.
And Persian was like white and blue, right?
White, blue, and yellow.
Blue and yellow, yeah.
Blue and gold.
Gold, okay.
Sweet blue and gold.
Sweet blue, okay.
Sweet blue.
Yeah, we used to say sweet red and blue, so I get it.
What's those sweet colors?
And then, so yeah, I mean, you know, whatever.
Check them comments.
Whatever, like up tempo 96s.
Can you see?
Which ones is that? You talk with the say air on the side?
Yeah, I like those.
Numbers, Scotty Pippins is what they call.
Scotty
Say air on the
Pippins.
side?
Yes.
Yeah, that was
That's
hard.
what I'm saying. That's my 5th grade back to school. You feel me?
Yeah.
When them came out. You feel me?
That was
Nobody had mics, bro.
That was
Back to
like-
school,
that was
nobody had
96.
mics on.
That was 96.
Back to school, 96,
Yeah.
96,
So-
97 school year.
I was in Florida for a basketball tournament. Nigga, the whole
Look at
team
it.
had them bitches. Here's the fuck up thing. I didn't, cause I couldn't afford them bitches. You know what I'm saying? But I got them bitches now.
Yeah, that's all that count. You got them now.
So I got them now.
I mean, it was a lot of stuff I didn't. It was a lot of stuff I didn't have. Like in high school, I had so much. I was like the t-shirt, jeans, or like the Guess pants and the jacket, or like stuff. But it was a lot of stuff. Like I didn't get a Coogee till I graduated. Like all of that was that summer of when I was grown to pay for out of my own pocket. You know what I mean? Like I had so much other shit that it didn't go unnoticed, or like, oh, you ain't got
probably
one.
be like, damn, you ain't have a Coogee.
Yeah, I mean, me saying it now, somebody probably be like, that nigga lying, because they thought I had everything, but I had everything else. I just didn't have a Coogee till that 98. Because I was able
got a
to,
pair of loafers until after.
but because my thing used to be like, if I'm gonna spend $375 on this Coogee in high school, that's so many gym shoes or outfits. So in my mind, back to what I was saying, I wanted plethora of things. I didn't want nothing for one wear.
Look,
Yeah.
That's what was a little different. Like so, like when people be like East and West, right? The niggas I knew from the West Side, they was go that 375.
Yeah.
They putting it away. They got it. The next 375, they putting it away. We almost there. These woods is coming. Putting it away. I couldn't do it. Like you said, 370. I used to win. Look, nigga, I won some money in the dice game. Went to foot action in Eastland. Nigga said, you can. I got the black and red 12s right now. You can buy them right now. Give me 200. I said 200. I would have had them on Monday. They come out Saturday. I would have had them that Monday night. So Tuesday morning, I would have had them. Fresh Dickie fit. I would have bought a Dickie outfit. Just just to have it. We trapping. We shoot dice every day, baby. I said, nah. That's a nut. So I bought some Air Max 93s, all black and gray. The most comfortable Air Max I ever bought. I should have bought the 12s as far as like legend go, the legend of your high school shit, but I couldn't. I was like, hell no, 200? How much they cost? Got they whatever, 135. I said, hell no, I'm not about to give you $70, nigga. You kiss my ass. I didn't even get them when they came out.
I wouldn't even got them either. I would have been like, fuck
I bought
that.
the Air Maxes. And I was trapping hard. Thermal. Niggas was like, my man started calling me Jim Jones. This nigga dressed like Biggie Jim Jones. Oh, nigga, it's cold. I walk to school. Y'all be thinking this other shit because of the knowledge that we be kicking them on the rap shit and all. Nigga, I walk to school, bro. I wear thermals.
Yeah.
And I ain't wearing it for fashion, so I don't got the big one. I got the tight one on because this is what's going to keep me warm.
Yeah, keep me warm, yeah.
I don't think I'm nobody, nigga. Niggas better dress for the occasion.
Yeah,
you
a lot
fuck
of that.
around and be fresh.
Yeah, it was just what it was. I just
Crazy,
didn't.
man.
I didn't. If it didn't make sense to me, money wise, I just always made sure I bought more than what it was supposed to be. You know what I mean? If I can get more, it's always been about style, about getting more wears out of shit to me, than having something for one. Like now, we in a society of like, social media make it feel like you take a picture one time in an outfit, you can't wear it again. Fuck that. You know what I mean? I've spent all this money, I'm gonna wear that shit again.
Social media,
so
this is crazy.
So to me, even then, I kind of still got the same sensibility. I would, if somebody gave me $375 for homecoming and say, go pick out your outfit, I'm never gonna go spend that $375 and I can't get a full outfit, because in my mind, I'm thinking 100 for a shirt, 100 for pants, 100 for shoes. So.
And the rest of it, we got this to purchase.
So the 75 is to have in my pocket.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna think because like you said, if I'm getting $375, my mama gonna give me $375. I'm gonna get a cold polo shirt, nice pair of khakis if I ain't already got a pair. Then I'm gonna get creased up from T Groves get them creased up, and then I might go get me a new pair of Rockports, Kendall Coles, or a monk strap, whatever Croc shoe I can get. You know what I mean? Something that's casual. So that's always been me. It's always been about having more. It ain't never been about buying one thing.
And unless you was having it like that.
I mean, unless you had it like that.
$375, because again.
But you got to think, my $375. Yeah.
And she'd have never did no shit like that. That should have been for homecoming and
Christmas.
A little bit of Christmas.
Yeah. If I got $375, my mama was going to give me $375. I was gonna do exactly what I did. So I was gonna have it to where I could have some shit I was gonna wear again.
She wouldn't have had no problem doing it again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you did what? Gordon Gartrell.
Yeah, she would.
You spent the whole.
She would give me the money for homecoming.
Just think, Bird. You know, you go. That's $375. You can go get a coochie.
Yeah, you go get a coochie. That was coochie money.
You can go get a sweater.
That was a good sweater.
On sale, maybe $375. Maybe you might not get a lot of characters on your shit.
In my time, $375 for the coochie. You had a brand new out cold colorway. I'm talking about this was before the coochie and the hats came out. This one was just coochie. Yeah, the coochie was, I'm talking about really, really then. So, yeah, that was always me. I would always.
We twerked at $375.
$375, I would have got busy. I would have bought me, I probably
wouldn't have went to homecoming.
No, I was going. I just was going.
Probably would have been at
I remember one time, my mama was like, she kept asking me, was I gonna go? And she was like, well, I ain't got no money. And in my mind, I'm like, shit, I don't know how I'm gonna go to this homecoming. My cousin came, Versace silk shirt with the black slacks and the dress shoes. I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna wear?
That's your senior homecoming?
This was my junior homecoming, 11th grade homecoming. This was right after Tupac came with the double album, so 96. Okay. So 96 homecoming. And I had to literally, all eyes on me. Yeah, so I literally, that came out that summer, or maybe May of 96. August of 90, okay. So August of 96.
Did it? I think it came out in June, but it was out though.
Yeah,
I feel it was
but out. So homecoming was always October 4th. Yeah. And October 4th was homecoming. I didn't have no outfit, but I had just, school had just started. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna wear to homecoming? But I'm like, I don't want to wear what I already got. So I called my mama like, shit, Tony going to homecoming. She like, nigga, what you gonna do? I'm not picking you up. I'm not taking you to homecoming. I got to go to work. I got to do this and that, yada, yada, yada. I'm saying, if you come get this money, then you have some money in your pocket. But she like, I suggest you wear one of them outfits that you wore to school already and just take it to get, or crease it up. You know what to do. I went home, threw the shit in the washing machine, creased my shit up with some Niagara, went to homecoming and everybody thought my shit was brand new. You know what I mean? So I just, with that good starch.
Yeah, that's that starch.
Yeah.
For real. You used to use the whole can.
Oh yeah. I just used the whole can on a pair of pants. Yeah. Niggas used to just do all kind of shit back in the day.
But no, once I started ironing and starching, I used to send my shit. I sent my gas to the cleaners. I used to spend a little $12 line was on cleaners.
Yeah, cleaners.
That's how retarded we was with getting food.
Yeah, 90 in the 90s, it was like that.
You know what I'm saying? Looking nice. I said, you know what? I can just do this shit. I'm the iron master.
Yeah.
They lucky I got the cleaners going, nigga. That's what I should be doing. Yeah. Pressing niggas shit up.
Yeah, you should.
Because, nigga, I used to iron niggas' clothes for them, bro.
I did too.
I tell who it is. In high school, I used to wash niggas' clothes, iron niggas' clothes, clean niggas' shoes.
Used to crispy them up, yeah.
And they used to come to the crib, good looking, bro. All I got is $7. Come on with it.
Yeah.
Come on with it.
I taught my cousin. My cousin said it on my Facebook, like, nigga, you taught me how to iron. Like, nigga, because it's an art. It's an art. But see, my great grandmother was a seamstress, and she worked at a cleaners. So all her stuff was her knowing how to press. You know what I mean? How to hem pants, how to press clothes, how to iron. So when I was 7, I'm going to school pressed up because she was doing it. When she taught me, I just fell in love, all of that has a lot to do with why I wound up being a stylist, because it was all just seeing what everybody was doing, and I wanted to know, how did it get and translate to that poster? Like, who put this outfit on them for this poster? I know June Ambrose did that with the belly poster, but June Ambrose did that. So in my mind, I wanted to know what made her say, we're going to do a white suit, white everything, and a black tie, and we're going to blow it out when you take the picture to make it look like a video. So to me, that's all that Hype Williams shit, June Ambrose, Misa Hilton, Coffee and them, Puff Daddy, or even him. All of them niggas that was doing the shit that we was seeing on TV, that I was like, that's the shit I want to do. And then when we was in high school, people used to be looking like, what you mean that's what you want to do? I'm like, nigga, the pictures, the video, the clothes and shit that they do, that's what they do. That's what I want to do. And that's what I wind up doing. So
y'all niggas is talking about homecoming. I'm over here laughing though. My shit my shit was crazy. My senior year, I never went to no homecoming. Right? Because I told you, my motherfucker situation. So, my senior year, I had the low top, white and red Jordan 11s. Yeah, I had them bitches, right?
You 02, right?
Yeah, I'm 02.
02,
Yeah,
okay.
so I had them.
So you got them a year. You just got them on ice a year later.
Yeah,
Type
you know
shit.
me, I keep everything on ice.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
for real. So, nigga, I ain't had no idea. I just had I had a motherfucker, not Michigan. I had a Chicago Bulls white sweater, right? I wouldn't even think about going to homecoming. But all my niggas, you know, all niggas seen you gotta come. I fuck around. My cousin face. This nigga had a full velour that he never wore. He never wore that bitch. He said it fit too big on him. He's like, nigga, that bitch is ooh, I seen some pants. I'm like, nigga, what a jacket? It's a jacket. He's like,
What color was it?
all red,
Yeah,
black,
I
black.
remember that
Nigga,
bitch.
I was fresh as fucking shit. I stumbled. I'm talking about like listen. Yeah,
Ain't that a good feeling?
I'm talking about.
It's the best feeling in the world.
I just had a brand new Chicago Bulls sweater. I'm like, I know I'm gonna rock this bitch with this bitch. I put that bitch up under that bitch. I was on that.
Yeah. It ain't nothing like a get fresh, man. I tell people that all the time. Ain't nothing like a get fresh.
Nigga,
Yeah.
for real.
Ain't nothing like a good get fresh.
I'm talking about for
That's
real.
like a good friend.
Get fresh. Ain't shit like a get fresh.
You got that when you got like listen.
That shit like busting a nut. That shit like it's better than that. It's better than that. It's better than that.
Listen, I'm
It's better than
talking
that. But I'm just in your mind, the dopamine of it. It's that feeling. It's the anticipation to do it.
Cause you just walking around busting nuts. Cause you just
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
a walking orange. You right?
Yeah, that's what you are. That's what it is. Yeah. It's like, yeah, it's that for sure. It's that feeling.
That's why when Mike F said that shit, I had put my outfit on the bed.
Yeah, everybody did that.
Nigga, I'm talking about, listen.
Listen.
I found out cartoons came on at 6 a.m. one time. When
Yeah.
the 10s came out.
That's
The
what
Shadow 10s.
Jim used to be on at
The
6
Shadow
a.m.
10s, when them came out in 95, I found out cartoons come on at 6 a.m. You know why? Because I was up, ready, watching TV. My mama said, so that's what we got to do? Buy you new shoes? I said, what?
I'ma kill 'em.
The 10s got a red Jordan sound on the back. The whole shoe gray and black. You feel me?
Yeah.
The back of it got a red Jordan sound. I said, I sit at the door. So, you know, niggas, you know, we went in elementary school, when it's hard passing time, niggas gotta walk to the class. If the door is open, if the class door is open, you gotta stop at the door.
Uh-huh.
And you know what I'm saying? Then you get the teacher tell you to go past. So I know every day, the 5th and 4th graders coming around. I'm in 3rd grade. I got the 10s on. I sit right here, just like this gold.
You want to feel? You want them to
This
feel
gold
it?
air on the back. Niggas gonna see this. I said, oh yeah, I'm right here. I'm in the dough.
Yeah, I know they gonna feel me.
I said, niggas gonna see this bitch. Niggas looking like. I heard it. I don't know who. I heard a nigga say, what's them? Then I look. Niggas was walking past. I don't know who said it. I'm saying,
Yeah, they got me.
yeah,
They
somebody
clocked
seen them.
Yeah, they clocked
It's on.
I think for me it used to be it was the feeling of the Giorgio Routinis. See, my thing was my cousins and them was always 5 to 7 years older than me, so I always kind of, and I ain't never really been that type of person, but I always wanted to get they kind of approval because they like, oh nigga, you fresh, man, you know what I mean? But not on some. They never doubted because they knew my mama kept me together, but it was a difference to pick on your own. You know what I mean? To know.
Yeah, I did.
I picked them out. I went to the mall. I picked these out. Who picked them out? Your mom picked them out. You like, no, I picked these out. So that's when it started being a thing for me. I say by 3rd grade, I was like 8. That's when I start like, I remember dressing myself. You know, by 7, 8, you start washing up by yourself. Motherfucker ain't got to come wash your neck or wash you in the bathroom. So, you know, I was independent early. My mama used to be like, what you want? Oh, I want them shoes. Them ain't gonna go with your coat. Them don't go with all your clothes. You know what I mean? All stuff like that. So it just was that.
Yeah, see, that's how my OG was. If she was buying it, oh, it's some shit that's about to make sense.
Yeah, it had to make
Winter
sense.
time coming.
Yeah.
We don't need no white shoes.
Yeah, you don't need
Getting
that.
some black shoes. We probably about to get some boots.
Yeah.
Some brown boots, some black boots. You get a winter coat. That's why I got that starter in the 90s, early on.
Had a piston starter.
My daddy bought me like the hip shit. My mama bought me the necessary
Yeah,
shit.
but that's what usually mamas usually do.
You know what I'm saying? So I had
We had a booster.
I had a green. I got my brother green 80 Bauer, 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I see you, somebody else your age or older, oh, you got that? Where you get that from, nigga? How you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get love from y'all, but in school, niggas is wearing first downs, bro. I got a motherfucking 80 Bauer, green 80 Bauer coat on. It don't say 80 Bauer nowhere on it for a nigga to be like, oh, that's an 80 Bauer. Niggas is like, what is that? Nigga called me a Christmas tree. I said, damn.
Not the Christmas.
I'm tall. I'm 6th grade. I'm taller than everybody. I'm like,
he's called you a Christmas.
He got a first down on.
And what you have on?
The Eddie Bauer, the green Eddie Bauer.
He wasn't ready for it.
I'm looking.
You had your hands on the pockets
I got
too?
the pockets right here.
Oh yeah. You was too far ahead. You was too far ahead.
That nigga got on first down with the Scully. He fucked me.
First down killed it.
He fucked. And I'm hitting my man.
The Bauer was too. The Bauer was two clockers.
This was a hand me down.
The Bauer was my era.
Down Eddie Bauer too. So the insides of the pockets really I can stick them into my elbows. My brother took the pockets out.
Yeah, put his gun in there.
Man, listen, I hit my man on No Ideas. He was kicking it. I was like, damn, we used to wear first downs. Went crazy here. He was like, he laughed like hell no.
Where he was from?
He from New Jersey. He said, hell no, we ain't wearing.
They wore more North Face.
North Face. Mm-hmm. When I'm looking at him, I'm like, it's the same coat, but somebody must have came through with the first down, and we started fucking with him because it wasn't like we was a follower city. But if
it was just the first down first, because what happened was when we was in high school, when Toto came with the Can't You See video, they had on all white, they had on the white puffy jackets or whatever. Those was North Face, so. All the girls and the guys, instead of if you go to the store, the first coat you're going to see is not North Face. You're going to see the first down. Because it used to be a store called a TiVo. It was a store called Cotton Island. Then, Mary Ann's and Gantos for the girls. They sold all that kind of stuff too. So that's the first place you're going to see. You really didn't see North Face because the buyers here in the city didn't really buy that here. They bought the first downs because that's what Total jackets was.
They was first down.
They was first down. Yeah, so
it was with the black lining.
It was first down white. First down.
Didn't they have like a black stitching maybe?
Theirs was just all white.
Solid white.
All white. Yeah, all white. They had white bodysuits on up under it, white gloves, white earmuffs, white hat. But we
was watching the videos and it was like somebody we need to get the first down.
No, that was just Sybil Penix, the one that used to do Jodeci and them. Just back then, that's what you put it together.
No, I'm talking about as far as who was selling them here.
Oh, I mean, probably so, but just whoever was the buyer for maybe Macy's or whatever, that's just what they bought. They bought what they probably can get more quantity of.
Nigga called me a Christmas tree though, I couldn't believe it. Then I came that same school year. Michigan won the Rose Bowl, and I came Michigan starter coat with the. But it still was kind of like, you kind of still behind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got these niggas wearing the starter baseball bubble coats.
Yeah.
This was, you know what I'm saying?
You had to pull over?
When is the Rose Bowl? Around this time? Or they already had it?
I can't remember.
I think the Rose Bowl is like after the New Year. Mm-hmm. So I got the coat around this time. Probably for my birthday, for real. My birthday next month. And niggas wearing coming to school, lime green Yankee, red Yankee. I'm like,
yeah, that was my high school years.
I couldn't keep up.
That was the satin. Satin.
But they was kind of like bubble.
They was bubble coat satin. My best friend had an orange Yankee one.
Niggas had the
orange
green,
Yankee
red, royal blue, orange, black. My brother had an all black with the blue sleeves. Mets. He never used to let me wear it to school though. I said, "Would you give me the Eddie Bauer coat, though?" You know what I'm saying? This was the same time when I said he bought them polo sport coats.
Yeah, he the same age as me, right?
96. However, he
2 years older than me. Yeah. So I'm a 98, but we was in the same at the same time.
He said, "You can have a white one." I said, "Bet." I come home like 2 days later. That bitch, what coat that is? Oh, I sold it. Put Eddie Bauer back on Christmas tree still. He's still fucking me up because he got the first down with the Scully, bro. I couldn't beat that nigga.
Nah, you couldn't beat that.
I really couldn't. 6th grade at Uber Academy, I really couldn't do shit with them niggas for real. Cause these niggas came from all over the city. These wasn't the kids in the neighborhood. These niggas from the west side. Some of these niggas from Southfield, motherfuckers from everywhere. I said, damn, these niggas putting that shit on. Niggas is putting that shit on.
I didn't really.
They not holding them up. I ain't gonna hold you
I
up.
can't even lie. Like my best friends was the fly people too, or their parents was single parents. So I didn't have like competition or nobody that felt like I had to be like, oh shit, my best friend, he wound up my mother and his mother grew up together, and his mama always made sure he had. So we kind of both used to be like little kids that was like up on it. Like I remember when Run DMC came here for their concert. It was the one of the main concerts they came for. LL Cool J, Run DMC, LL Cool J, Fresh Fest. And I had a sky blue, like these Adidas pants I got on now, but it was sky blue and the stripes was navy blue. And the Adidas sign was navy blue. I had the jacket, everything. My mama had bought it from me from a booster. It's like 89, 90. No, that might have been before then. 87, 88, 89, 90, 88, 89 maybe, Fresh Fest. 88, 89 I think. It could have been before then, but we was little. He had got Adidas tracksuit. Like we was little kids saying, let's get Adidas tracksuit, yada, yada, yada. My mama wound up telling me I couldn't go. She wound up going. And he wound up going with his cousins that's probably like 5 to 6 years older than him. He like, we caught the bus down there, everything. But my mom wouldn't let me go. I'm like, he going with Vita and them. She like, nah. Wound up being like, she wound up going.
Speaking of coach, let me ask you, did you have a Tony Alamo? Did you fuck with that?
A Tony Alamo.
The spray painted airbrush coat with the rhinestones all over?
No, I wanted one. I was too young.
Okay.
That was like 89, 90.
Okay.
When that was like 90, 91, I had the Guess overalls. I never had airbrush.
I had some Guess overalls. I had a picture of it.
Yeah. I had 2 pair.
But okay, let's see.
Yeah, no, I never had it, him or well, that's Tony Everall's airbrush tone. That's why I send everybody to get their coats done here.
Okay.
To get their stuff airbrush now here.
So that nigga from here, Tony Alamo?
No, Tony Airbrush Tone is the one that did it here at Northland.
Okay. You know Tony Alamo?
No, I know the name, but I didn't know where he from.
Okay, I got you.
No, I'm saying Airbrush Tone is who did the Tony Alamo. I know what coach you talking about.
Okay.
With the airbrush with the rhinestones on it.
Yeah.
But when he made it here to Detroit, Airbrush Tone was doing it at Northland. Okay. Yeah, he skated with me, so he might be like 10 years older than me. So I always knew him since we was little because, you know, a nigga be popular. He was popular before social media. So he was Airbrush Tone. Everybody knew who he was. He knew how to skate. And he was the one that did some shit. Everybody's shit at Northland. He was right by the cookie place at Northland.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, so we was speaking on the coats, right? So I got starter coat, the waist length with the hood, zip up, triple fat goose with coats, Fila coats. Which one had the craziest run?
Triple fat goose.
Triple fat goose.
Triple fat goose was getting people killed. Triple fat goose.
Fila coat kind of took after that. You know, you turn them inside out.
It was Fila kind of stole from the triple fat goose.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
The triple fat goose was like the first North Face.
Triple fat goose.
It was because they had the 3/4 length ones. Yeah. They had the ones that was like the regular waist ones, but the 3/4 length really meant business. Because if a nigga was getting a little money or if he was a shooter, he had carried that bitch in his coat because it was long, like Blizzard coat on juice. You know what I mean?
My brother had a triple fat goose.
Yeah, so I had a triple fat too.
I ain't gonna lie, like I'm listening back what you were saying. Like in my mind, looking at it because of the people that the other niggas what was going on. I used to look at like we ain't used to get a lot of shit, but we was a part of every
generation.
Yeah, of the trends. Maybe it wasn't like multiples.
But you had an older brother. That's why.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because he had a triple fat good. I remember he turned the inside out. My mama made him wear it for like 3 winters though. Because he went from how he had it originally, then he was wearing the inside out like the next winter. It was like another coat. You know what I'm saying? So
back then, coats could last for a while. Yeah, I mean, it was just.
Was they that expensive back then too?
Though? Yeah, for that time. Yeah, for that time.
So how much was a full length triple fat goose?
They was like 2 something, right? Like maybe 2.
The
Yeah,
leather
okay.
boys?
Yeah, they was like maybe
They had
2 or 3.
Super Fat
That
Goose?
bitch was mean.
Yeah, yeah, that's what what's the name of them be having on in their pictures. What's the nigga that just got killed? Alpo.
Yeah.
Well, that one they say they don't think he did. He was going with Misa.
They had that shit on.
Yeah. But see, back then, the price point for clothing wasn't that high. It wasn't like, that's what I was saying in the beginning of like, I remember like stuff was high, but if you was getting a little money, you was selling some dope, you know what I mean? Your mama, somebody did hair, it was attainable. It wasn't like now, like a Birkin bag is 50,000. You know what I mean? It wasn't like that. It was like when I was buying all my high end stuff back in the day, like a Moschino t-shirt was $100, which was a lot back in 97, 96. But then once Iceberg came out, Iceberg kind of took the reign of like 125, 150, 275 for just a t-shirt. So like every generation is something like the Gucci gym shoes was 275 back to 130. You know what I mean? It's 275. So 275 compared to you buying Air Force Ones in 1985. You know what I mean? That's $70, $60 to you paying $275 for one pair of gym shoes was a lot.
You gotta go.
Yeah, and then you got to catch the bus to Somerset. You know what I mean? So, and this was when Somerset didn't have both sides, and it was only one side, and it didn't even have a Neiman and Saks on the end. That's how old I am. That's how I remember that mall.
Damn.
And it had the Gucci store where the Gucci store originally is. It had the Louis Vuitton store, and then it had a Bally store. There was them 3 that was out there, and everything else was like, like a little cafe.
The first time I went to Somerset, I went to the Tiffany store with my homeboy and this girl. The second time I went, nigga, the Barney store was closing.
Yeah, okay.
That was the second time
I used to buy my ice cream teas
was
from there.
closing. That's what we was going for.
Yeah.
This nigga Josh, I used to be like, where you be getting
BBC
shit
Nelson
at?
Brothers.
Yeah, because this nigga. Now he was a part of that for real, Kanye.
Yeah, he was yeah.
They was in that shit for real. Like the ice cream gym shoes.
Yeah.
That was out. He had them.
Yeah.
Like nigga spent this cheese. Like you bought these big ass shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They pink and yellow too. Yeah, and I got a BBC shirt to go with it. Some cargo shorts.
Getting fly.
Oh,
Man.
Getting fly.
When we went out there and I found, because I used to be like, where you get the shirts from? He's like, let's go out there. I said,
Yeah,
damn, that's
Barney.
where the bitch was at.
He still work out there now, don't he?
No, he done. He was just at Balenciaga, but he left.
Oh, okay. He ain't like it.
I don't know.
Yeah. Where he at now? He went to another store.
I don't know. He probably, I don't know.
I just filled out for YSL.
Josh should be in the Rolex store that they don't got.
He got a Rolex. He in the Rolex store?
No, I'm saying he'd be in those stores.
Oh,
He'd be
yeah.
in the store that they don't even have yet.
Yeah.
Let me see. All right, check this out. I'm gonna give you another scenario. It's 1994 winter. 1994 winter. How old were you? What was trending? And give me the temperature of the city. Like not physically, but like what's going on in the city.
So 1994 depends on what part of the year.
The winter. So let's say
The winter of
November to
the end of 94.
yeah, like the end of
Okay, so I just turned 14. Nike ACGs was hot at that time.
like the Juice, the ones from Juice.
Yeah, so it was, leaving from 93 to 94.
Okay.
So ACG, the boots was hot. The temperature was still kind of like, Detroit kind of went through the times. Like it was a little West Coasty. Like everybody was playing West Coast music.
Yeah.
And then the gang culture kind of came real big around that time.
Folks up.
Yeah, like a lot of Crips and Blood shit. It was a lot of people from middle school like claiming, everybody was like getting jumped in and shit and all that kind of weird ass shit.
For real.
Because it was, before then it wasn't like that here. It was more like neighborhood or your street or your hood.
Right.
But then that's when it started being like your hood. Plus now you got to worry about a nigga throwing up B's and C's. And you're like, okay, we added something else to the
Hey,
mix.
that shit's so crazy. I saw that shit happening because I was outside.
Yeah.
So what really was going on?
Yeah, you from
is,
that area.
Like,
One of those
on
areas.
some real shit. What really was going on? If me and this nigga don't like y'all two niggas,
Yeah.
we go on blood.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas gonna automatically.
You can be Crip. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just happened.
It just happened like that. Like I remember like
I saw that shit happening.
this dude
We
came.
Bloods. All right, then y'all be Crips then. It's on.
Yeah, it was like that. It was like that. It was like that. It was like this dude came from Chicago. And when he moved from Chicago, they was already kind of heavy into it. And he used to just be like throwing up all kind of, we used to be looking like, I mean, we kind of knew from the music because it was like the Bloods and Crips album had just came out. Of course, like Snoop Dogg, and then was like, I was like 14. Snoop Dogg was like, he probably had been out like a year or two then, so it was a real big West Coast, like Dr. Dre and them was winning. It didn't really start, like my 9th grade year, it started turning that around that time because Biggie started kind of like bringing it back to the East Coast. But for them, from like 92, 93 to 94, it was all Dr. Dre. It was all like like what we was just talking about, Snoop Dogg, all of them.
Regulate.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to know what helped Biggie in a major way? Styling. And that's your shit.
Yeah, but that's what made me do it.
He was fresh as fuck.
It was a player, it was a Detroit player kind of feel.
Yeah,
so it was a lot of and then the Stink Pink Gator shit, like when he said that was on the Hypnotized going to the second album. So it was so Dream Hampton, which is she from here, brought him here because she fucked with him. She fucked with him and Jay-Z big bad because she lived in New York. Mm-hmm. So like Dream Hampton, Piper Carter, it's a group, Joya, the singer Joya. It's a lot of them that left from here and went to New York to try to get record deals, and a lot of them got record deals and had to leave from here. And a lot of them that was from the scene here in Detroit in that time, like Intro, Joya.
Intro from Detroit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the lead singer is from Detroit. Okay. Kenny Green is from Detroit, but Intro, Kenny Green, the girls that made Baby Just Roll, Fabu. Detroit Most Wanted was moving. Smiley had made some turf, of course. Boss had made some turf. So you kind of had these people that was like that 93, 94 that was from Detroit that was starting to get on. So you starting to see and hear them. So, that was, you could see the Detroit influence in Biggie. That's why Detroiters started liking him even more. And when he would come here, he would see how the shit just was. It was just that we didn't have a spotlight on us at that time. So everybody that was from here if you did fashion, if you was the dope nigga, you was leaving from here to go to New York to take your work out of town.
You liked the weed here too.
Yeah, but most people did. You know what I mean? Most people did.
Yeah, everybody, nobody really complaining about when they come here.
The nigga Jay-Z wrote in the Vibe magazine in the 2001 issue or 99 with him on the cover that Detroit had the best pussy. I read that shit with my own eyes. And he said he couldn't wait to get here to come to concert. Detroit girl. And then said, don't nobody do it like Detroit under the quote. I remember this shit. I probably got this shit at home. Detroit is a different kind of animal. They go to the mall. They get fresh. The hair, the makeup, the clothes. The niggas got money. They get fly. So when niggas be when all them groups like the little pages that we be on, and they be trying to downplay Detroit influence even on them because they from New York, I be going in because I know that Detroit niggas was leaving from here, going to New York, and they seen how we was dressing. We go to the club. You know how Detroit niggas is. Detroit niggas gonna have their shit on. Cartiers, I'm popping bottles. Fuck these niggas. I don't care them being from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? I'm from Detroit, nigga. What y'all gonna do?
Juan said he made Jay-Z off a pair of Cartier. He said I had flooded the frame. He said Jay-Z kind of glasses are out. He said Cartier. Detroit, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, the niggas from the Street Lords. One of them, I think it was Jacques. He met Jay-Z. They was in the same jewelry store or whatever. Jay-Z was buying I think the Prezi.
Yeah, Diamond District.
The dog was like, what's that? He told me, it's this, that. He said, I came back with that on, and that nigga had a Yacht Master on. A Platinum Masterpiece.
Platinum Masterpiece.
That's when they named their album. We doing
and then that's so when he was buying that, he was buying it from Tito and Manny. So it was Tito and Manny before it was Jacob. And they was all in the Diamond District. Tito and Manny was where you went to
Tito.
Yeah, so Tito was like how Hutch and them was here. They was whatever you wanted done, they was getting it done. But Tito and Manny was who I remember hearing about just from reading magazines, because back in the day, the person would go, like if somebody was doing a story on you and you do music, I know you do music, they would come and stay at your house on the couch here. When you get up in the morning, they follow you around everywhere you go. Then they write a story about you. The nigga do this in the morning. He did this and that. We left and went to the studio. He had his boys over. They did a podcast. All kind of. They don't really do that no more. But back in the day, that's how I kind of knew.
Real journalism.
Yeah, real journalism.
Absolutely.
But they would, because it wasn't no shade room. It wasn't no picture right then and there. If I took a picture of you, I had to go get the bitch developed. You know what I mean? It wasn't none of that. So I come from that era of that, just reading it and studying and that.
So Puffy on the toilet, he let him into it. So he been different.
But no, them pictures was, yeah, he been different. But them pictures was David LaChapelle pictures. So he would take whatever you did and amplify it more.
But still though.
Like Tupac in the bathtub with the gold shit on.
That's a photo shoot. But Puffy was really on the phone, like he was.
Yeah, that's a
handling. Like,
yeah,
nigga,
but then they turned around and redid it though. You know what I mean?
We don't even have real photographers no more.
We do.
I don't want to say that. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, we do.
Don't let me say that. Don't let me say
yeah,
that.
we do.
I want to say this, like how
everything we got good everything. I'm trying not to be the old nigga to say shit like that because
that's why
the niggas that's younger than us, that's 30 or 27 that's doing it, they just got an easier way to do it. It's just quicker for them. You know what I mean?
As far as
like when I wanted to be a stylist, everybody that wanted to do styling or do anything in fashion, you had to leave from here. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I started getting known more because of social media, because I had help to be able to do what I wanted to do. It wasn't leaving from here to go move to New York to starve with 20 people in one bedroom apartment, not making no money to blowing up from that. Like it.
And fuck around and get hooked on heroin.
Yeah, and fuck around, have 5 jobs because you trying to stay alive. You know what I mean? You ain't even really thinking about doing styling no more because you trying to survive. So I didn't have to go through that part of my career. You know what I mean? I already had a crib. I already, you know what I mean, had made rounds with working retail and kind of knew what to do. And then I took it from what I seen them doing, and then just did it on my own because I ain't had nobody to tell me what to do. I just kept the rules the same, but you know.
Okay. We closed in on the end. Now I didn't think we was gonna do it, but we did. And we just left 94 winter. What's going on?
I heard early he said, for instance, stylists of celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
Like a few people that you may have styled that, people may, the viewers may know or whatever.
So just about everybody that's from here. Oh yeah, I can speak on anything, any question y'all want. So Icewear Vezo, I'm the one put him in a Versace role for the Pints and You video. So I did the whole Pints and You video. That we did the Versace robe before it became popular, before the nigga was fucking China with the robe on. So this was 2016, 15. I had a connection I was doing security for Versace, and I wound up becoming a personal shopper for Versace. So I was able to pull clothes from the store. Chanel called me for Pints and You, and then we put them in the robe with the Versace drawers, some sunglasses, some flip-flops. Yeah, and then another outfit was like the Versace tee with the big head, the gym shoes. And we did it out at Orchard Lake at some big ass house that used to be one of the basketball players' houses.
He was on the piano.
Yeah, he was on the piano and shit. So that was Detroit, that shit with like Tony Braxton. I did Shane Park, Tony Braxton. Lil Mo, Delicious. It's a whole bunch of Joy Bell. Tiffany Massey, the one that does all the stuff at DIA. Mia Ray, that's my girl. It's a whole bunch of people. Shar Glover in New York.
What's Ghost name?
Oh, Amari Hardwick.
Yeah.
I did a movie for him. What's the uncle from Snowfall?
Uncle Phil. Jerome?
But his real name is like some with an A. I did the movie with him. I did the season 2 of BMF. So everybody was like, we know you did that because you was there. But it was like, I mean, the stylist person knew they was filming here, and then they hired me, and I was just telling her, she would show me the stuff, and I'd be like, they didn't wear this at that time. They wore this. They wore this and snack.
They can tell. You said what season?
Season 2.
We can tell you wasn't there no more.
Yeah, everybody.
Shit got crazy. I'm like, what?
Nah, I wasn't there no more.
Yeah. So you can see like between Raising Kanan and BMF, we can tell.
Because then they put, what's the name, Mike Martin that's from here. They put him in a new D&G sweater. I'm like, why the fuck did he want? I'm like, wearing Dolce & Gabbana in 92, 91?
Buffs
The 07 buffs in the 90s.
I seen
Yeah.
I said, damn.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah. I didn't do that.
Shit.
I had to come on social media and be like, I didn't do that because they was tagging me in and
Season
shit.
1 and 2, they was on point.
They was on
sure.
point.
Yeah, two,
And that's
two
when I
was
learned.
fire. I remember.
Yeah,
That's when I
two-
learned.
Two was
They was you can rent your clothes off.
yeah.
I ain't know that. A nigga, so I was a nigga I follow on Instagram from New York. It was a white Dior
Tracksuit.
terry cloth for fit that Meech wore that he said he rented out to them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
to the stylist.
It's still for sale. Y'all
Yeah.
know where, you know what I'm saying? It's still. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
okay.
linked her with a lot of people too. I linked her with a lot of the people, but yeah.
Yeah, I remember you hit me up. I was like, oh, okay, I need to get my shit together as far as just these little pieces.
Yeah.
Because niggas can use them.
Yeah, that's what
Niggas
this
can
for.
definitely use them. Niggas can definitely use them.
Yeah, I pretty much done styled a lot of people. A lot of people in here in the city. A lot of people in Chicago. A lot of people in New York. But yeah, I did a lot. It be so much that I did that I can't even keep up with the list of people. But I know those off rip. I can say those off rip.
Anybody from the city that you would love to work with?
I mean, I want to get back with Vezo and them, just to get them back to what, because I think like I think they starting to feel like they got money now, so they like can wear anything, and it's like it's not fresh no more to me. It's starting to be like him and Peasy just be like, I got 10 Rolexes, look, you know, talking like that. And I'll be like, come on, man, like where the clothes at? You know what I mean? Where the gear? You got to show them. Detroit niggas don't play this shit. You know what I mean? You can't have them old nigga Mano and them and Fabulous and them being fresh and you going on their shows now that y'all getting out there and y'all ain't got shit on. You got a Louis scarf across your head and you think that's enough. That ain't enough. You know what I mean? You got to be fresh. But I love to get with some of them niggas.
They doing a lot of new,
like the wide leg pants and shit.
And the newer, because you know we got a lot of luxury street brands off the rip. Niggas ain't even. I don't know how off the rip your shit off rip.
Yeah.
It's 600. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But that's what they do because they know it doesn't. But now it's not about legacy no more. You know what I mean? It's not about Ralph Lauren, the story of legacy. It's not legacy. It's about let me get in and make these millions and try to flip it how I'm gonna flip it. But yeah, back to what you were saying. I'm open to anybody because I done work with a lot of the women and a lot of the men here, a lot of the football players I had. Oh, I did. The last person I did was Jalen, from the Pistons. Jalen Durham for the Pistons. I did last year I did a spread for Our Magazine. Okay. But yeah, a lot of times it's that because we don't have a nightlife. So a lot of times people just need stuff for pivotal points. It ain't never necessarily like, oh, I'm going to the club tonight. What can I wear? It's mostly like, I got this, magazine, or I'm finna do a commercial, or we doing a spot. So just stuff like that.
Let me ask you, because you're a stylist, so I know you love it all, but like, what's more, you get to have more fun at, let me see, like when you're doing like concept shoots, like I don't know the name of it, but you had like the white chick with the freckles, and she had the white on, and she was real skinny. It was on some like
I did it.
Yeah, it was like she had, it was kind of like a real old setting, maybe like 1500s. You know what I'm saying? It looked real old, but damn. But I think she had like freckles on her face, or she made it have makeup. But it didn't look like something you would do. Like my man's Marv, he a celebrity stylist. You see that like.
It might be like if it's editorials is always
editorial. That's what it was.
So editorials and like these posters that you see, like the Juice poster, you know what I mean, the Minister Society, all of that was styled. Right. It just don't look like it. Like Juice and that don't look like it. But those was basically style photo shoots. So it's basically when you do a press junket or you do shoots like that, you might do like 5 or 6 heavily styled looks. And they take those pictures and use them for this kind of stuff. So I like this kind of like him sitting on a Jay-Z. June did that. June and the girl from Detroit that did that. Her name is Bria Stinson of Stinson House. Okay. She was working down in Atlanta with June Ambrose for that. But yeah, just those are the things that you know, like.
So you enjoy those more?
I like that better than and video too. But like anything editorial, because it's kind of like it's like a dream sequence. And
yeah,
it's like
when you got more than one, it's more than one photo.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, but
you
just pick the one picture. Like Lil' Kim squatted down. They had a lot of pictures from that shoot, but that one that squatted down, Biggie picked that. He like, oh, this the one right here. You know what I mean?
That was on the back of the CD, right?
No, that was just a coming soon. It was just like Lil' Kim coming soon.
But that wasn't on the album.
No, that's the shit we was ripping out of the magazine and put that shit in our locker because we like, damn. You know, when she was on Junior Mafia, she was talking shit, but you didn't really see her being like, you know, pussy, you know what I'm saying? Or just like, she was kind of, you know, like with her mink coat on, talking her shit sitting down, or, you know, doing her and Mary doing their bop and shit, but it wasn't really like that. It was just more so like, oh, okay. Then when you seen the sex appeal, you was like, we all was like, you got teenagers, teenage boys. We like, oh, okay. Bitch already said, eat my pussy, you know what I mean? So you like, damn, you know what I mean? This bitch really not playing with us. So those pictures are the pictures that I wind up doing and wind up being involved in, or even like the stuff I did with Delicious or magazine is always, that's where the first love, because you know, when you look through magazine, this is stuff you've seen. Mm-hmm. So this is coming soon, Friday, the movie coming out, How High coming out, you know what I mean? This is, and that stuff is, you had to have clothes for that stuff, and I wanted to be the person to provide for that.
What's the old girl that made that song, Where Them Dollars At? Where them dollars at?
Oh, Gangsta Boo.
Gangsta Boo.
Rest
She
in
had
peace.
an editorial in the Source, nigga, and her titties. You can see her titties.
Yeah.
Her nipples. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but all of that came after Kim.
Her and Foxy Brown had one, and both of them,
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
You wore yourself out there.
Man, come on, man. I'm like, God damn.
Trying to move the picture.
yourself out.
You can see Foxy Brown areola, bro. In the
Yeah, you can see
in the
it.
Source.
But see, that picture came from the Firm Biz video.
Man.
With the money
And,
over when she was in the bed.
Gangsta Boo had I was like, damn.
See, that's really why Foxy and Kim don't get along. Cause Lil' Kim was fucking with AZ first. And Foxy started fucking with him. But Foxy never always denied that she was fucking with him. But we know, because you fuck with Mano. And that's Kim baby daddy. So y'all really not gonna be friends now. You know what I
They
mean?
got kids together?
Kim and Mano don't, but Kim and Mano was messing around.
Yeah,
Kim is the reason why Mano is out. She put him on.
Yeah. And he got out. That's who he was fucking
Yeah, he was fucking with. Because they went to elementary, middle school together. He like, this my girl. First it was friends, then they started fucking around. But see, that be the shit. They always try to act like it ain't never dick and pussy shit, but it always be dick and pussy shit. Once you fuck it up, pussy, throw some dick in there, it's over with.
When Nas throwing his shots at it was,
Yeah.
you think you Negro, please. What he call that nigga ugly? He said you ugly.
Yeah.
That nigga called you ugly. He said,
said
Nas was snapping on.
He was mad as
Jay was,
motherfucker.
you know, he came with the takeover, which was fire, but Nas was like,
But see,
he was hitting this nigga talking to him.
But see, what it was is that, again, even
Yeah,
that
my nigga.
is dick and pussy shit.
Yeah.
Your baby mama, every time you come, you know I'm such and such your baby mama. You see her at the club, you buying his girl bottles of Chris, bottles of Mo. You showing up when Nas walking one way, you walk off the other way. She told everything in the book. So you was playing it crazy off rip. You was mad the nigga didn't do a song with you because you felt like you was hella, but he didn't want to do a song with you because Nas nonchalant. So instead of you doing a song with the nigga or him doing a song with you, you started trying to hit his baby mama.
But you know that? Well, I heard.
It seemed like he got that problem though,
A
Jay-Z.
lot of that shit happened though. As far as like the songs not happening, as far as like the label and shit. So, they wasn't really fucking with Ho when he first came in.
No, because he wasn't hitting like that. Like when
fucking with him?
we was, because we liked a couple of songs that he came with, but see what really blew Jay-Z up was Ain't No Nigga. Because Foxy was on it. The first couple of songs was cool, but that was later on.
Money Anything blew him up.
Yeah.
But you right though, Ain't No Nigga.
When we was in high school,
That came on the radio.
so Nas was considered the rap guy off rip, because he was the new He wasn't Rakim, and he wasn't Onyx.
He was new blood.
He was new, smooth rap, talking this street shit, and he was throwing some God body shit in there. So this is my 9th grade year, 9th grade. So Nas off rip to everybody was like, you can't touch him, right? When Biggie come, Biggie solidified his name. So now Biggie is bringing the soul sample stamp. So you got Nas, Wu-Tang, Biggie.
Meth, because Meth was...
Yeah, so Nas, Wu-Tang, Biggie. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you got them 3 for New York. That's champion for New York to come back. Now once they throw Kim in, it's like, oh shit. It's the bitch perspective. You know what I'm saying? So now you throw her in. Then Jay-Z come. When Jay-Z come, it wasn't like everybody was crazy about him because he had dropped so many singles. Everybody liked it. Can't Like the Hustle because they like Mary on there. It wasn't about him. It was more so the hook with Mary. Then, and everybody liked Presidents because they had Nas sample on there. But when they came that summer, when they came with Foxy on there, it was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Now you can listen to what he's saying because it's him and his girl going back and forth. Because he needed a girl. You know what I mean? The girl broke him. So Foxy broke him. Like Kim made Biggie even better. You know what I mean? Even if he was pinning on, he wasn't pinning it. You know what I mean? It just made them look better to have a bitch talking shit. You know what I mean? So Jay-Z was cool. Jay-Z really hit when he hit with the Annie thing in '98. Hard Knock Life blew him up.
The industry, but no, the industry niggas already knew he was coming though. Like,
yeah, I mean they knew he could rap.
Yeah,
it was just about the right song hitting.
Jay-Z been trying to do this shit since like '88.
Yeah, well, he was with.
If it wasn't for
Big Daddy Kane,
not even Big Daddy. If it wasn't for
Jazzo,
Nas, Ray, Ghost, Biggie, like you said, because that nigga was rap. He was still rapping fast in '94. Oh, that I can't get with that. Nothing. He was still
like jiggity, but that was the style because it was like an Onyx.
Slowed it down, it was over.
Yeah, it was like a Fushnikins, Nas.
It was like all, but the Fushnikins is cool for the Fushnikins. Them niggas coming how they was coming.
Yeah.
Jay-Z still trying to be big, but you can't be boss man rapping. Nobody want to hear that shit.
We gotta hear it.
We need to understand what you talking about,
Yeah.
boss, my guy. But that when he
nobody does it like him though.
once them niggas slow,
Nah, he
slowed it
cold.
down.
Yeah. Nobody does
You can't see him.
When he slowed it down, it was
Yeah,
like
you can't see him.
money ain't a thing to me.
Everybody respectfully.
When they can start paying attention to him.
Like y'all just named he.
Yeah.
Surpassed
Damn,
Jay-Z.
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing was right after Money Ain't a Thing. Hard Knock Life was right
Yeah,
after Money Ain't a
yeah.
Thing.
Money Ain't a Thing was
Once he started looking like, because when he first came out, Versace silks, sweaters, Rolexes, it's real players.
It was player, but it was a player time. It was a player time because Biggie was coming like that. So everybody you got to think everybody was using the same 3 or 4 stylists. It was Groovy Lou, Misa, June Ambrose. So one of them 3 was the ones that was doing it. So by them doing it, you getting the same kind of feel and style because it was this Bossellini style. Everybody got their pimp suit on, or they got, you know what I mean? So Biggie was coming with stuff like that. Also, like even E40 and them was coming like that. They was coming like that too. You know, with the boss. Yeah, they was coming with that. With his Versace glasses on the tip of his nose. You know how 40 do. But yeah, it was just that time. It was a player time.
Okay. I'll take that.
Yeah.
I ain't like Jay-Z when he first came out.
That's
I was a kid though, so it's like my opinion didn't matter. But when he came out with Money Ain't a Thing, I said this shit hard, and it's a Bentley.
JD though.
Like he had to go to the South.
Yeah, but the South was on fire at that time.
The South, man.
The South was madly on fire at that time.
JD, that nigga don't get. I don't think he get his proper respect. Like they
JD do everything.
They try to give him a little bit here in Flowers. That nigga
do everything. That nigga like a Quincy Jones. That nigga do everything. That nigga write.
He writing it. He producing it.
Jermaine Dupri.
And he performing.
Yeah.
And he got vision.
He gonna do whatever. You need rap.
I'm gonna say this from to the standpoint like, shit, y'all just gave Diddy flowers. I think he better. Me personally,
He better than Diddy.
Like seriously,
He's sitting
No,
there
like
with them
okay, because I when I said that okay, he is better than Diddy, but for what Diddy had how he did it. Like I'm talking about Diddy skinched it. He used the same song like 4 times.
Yeah, but
You know
it's a
what I'm saying?
formula.
I'm just saying, like
It's a formula.
that's why I'm saying he the coldest. Like he Jeezy to the times 10. He to get over. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you how out cold Jermaine Dupri is. Jermaine Dupri so out cold that the Brat first album, it was the first rap girl to go platinum, and the nigga was rapping back and forth with her, and the nigga wrote a bunch of her shit. You know what I mean? She know how to write too, but the nigga was the one that was coming up with all that crisscross shit was him. A lot of that TLC shit was him. That nigga, all them lyrics before he even got with Jonte Austin and the other little skinny black nigga that went to school with Beyonce. Damn, what's that nigga name? Skinny black dude. But all of them niggas that write with him now, he didn't even really need them. You know what I mean? They just became more of a formula lately because of how big Mariah Carey Emancipation albums was. And they wrote on that shit. But that nigga cold. That nigga do everything. Yeah. Writing. Brian Michael Cox.
Oh, Brian Michael.
Yeah. Brian Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to school with Beyonce.
Them the unsung heroes.
Yeah, them be the people that I love.
Get talked about for real.
Yeah.
Brian, Dark Child.
Yeah, Dark Child.
I be watching the R&B Money.
I'm gonna tell look, this nigga Dark Child is 2 years older than me. This nigga was, I remember watching an interview. This nigga was like, I might have been 16. This nigga was like 18 with Versace outfit on, you know what I mean? With this curly hair and shit. Talking about him doing all the beats and shit. He was in a Gina Thompson video. These niggas was getting money at, they didn't even finish high school. You know what I'm saying? They was dropping out. They literally the same age as me. Them niggas like, if I'm 40, I'll be 46. Them niggas like 48, about to be 49.
That nigga Tricky Stewart said his mama took him out of school.
Yeah.
Like she was just like, fuck it. I can see you don't care about going, and this is what's going on, and you already done got
Yeah, and you already did something. Yeah.
Teddy Riley, he got song placements at 16.
Yeah.
He was on the block. They tried to kidnap him. Alpo was men's. Alpo said, "Man, you want me to kill this nigga?" His goddaddy, you can't kill his goddaddy. So he said, "Nah, don't kill him, Poe. We go figure it out."
Yeah.
Take your ass to the studio.
Yeah, get out of here.
That's when he went, man. He went down to Virginia, and that's when they discovered Pharrell in there.
Yeah.
Because he got to get away from New York, because they was going to kill him in New York, because he was getting money for real. But then he started making them songs. He did the show.
Just got paid.
He did the show. Dougie Fresh. And
that's how shit.
Then he did dog shit.
Who you talking about?
Teddy Riley.
Teddy Riley? Oh,
Yeah. Then he did Keith Sweat. Then he was out of here after with that a guy. He was gone. Yeah. Drex and Effects is his brother. Like this shit.
Terrell.
Like sidebar to this music, this entertainment shit. You working hard, keep working hard. You will maybe get there one day. But if your motherfucking auntie, cousin, granddaddy, brother, nephew, all these niggas have. Ricky Harris is Snoop and Dad's cousin, blood cousin. You know Ricky Harris.
Brandy is his first cousin.
Like, come on, man. Cam granddaddy is Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Like, what? What the fuck? What's going on here? Mm-hmm. Jason Weaver and Tricky Stewart is first cousins. Mm-hmm. If you know Tricky Stewart, the producer, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay.
Yes, it's all
this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you might work hard and get there. You know what I'm saying? And
it's all in who you know.
When you work hard, get there, that's when you create your form.
Yeah, your form. Yeah, exactly.
But a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of rare.
Know. It's the net. That's why they say your network determines your net. You know what I'm saying? So that I definitely see. I found out a lot of that shit as we grew older. Like,
yeah.
For real, niggas is related.
Yeah. I mean, as far as even still, now if you build your network up, at the end of the day, you still. I'm talking about because niggas, man, people really think that like if I just keep working, I'm a get there.
But niggas be knowing a lot of people who do shit.
Yeah.
No, without that, I'm talking about like me and you, Track. We locking in every day for 5 years, bro. We gonna give it 5 years. I ain't talking about even though Mac had a shot, he got a deal before. We not even talking to Mac. Me and you, we locking in because we believe that we can do it. Because I'm a talent. And you getting better at this, man. We both getting better. We gonna make each other better. We're gonna blow. No, you're not.
You can. It's just all who you
I
know.
don't believe it.
Yeah, you
I don't
can.
believe it. I don't know one artist that did it. And if when they did it, and look what they did to them,
That's because they weren't prepared for their blessing.
shelved them and they used them up. And then they end up when they come back, they got something.
So what you saying that? What do you feel like? What do you feel like is blowing up to you? Because so let me, before you even answer, so I'll tell you, like, because I'm from Detroit and maybe you might see me somewhere, like you might see me with Cinda, or you might know me, you can pop up in my house anytime or whatever. Mm-hmm. I know that Detroiters, because I'm the same way, we don't rally our people up that we know, because we feel like, I know him, I grew up with him. So we don't big our people up like other cities big their people up. So I'm saying that to say, and it goes back to what you were saying, do you feel like because I say I'm a celebrity stylist and I'm not La Roach, that I don't have the same traffic as him? Or is it because you know me? You see what I'm saying? It's the same thing like what you just said.
Again.
Do you feel like I get the same respect or have the same respect like a La Roche that make work with these people and I done work with just about the same people that he done work with? So do you feel like just because I'm from Detroit that I don't get to garner that same celebrity stylist moniker, or because I didn't have nobody to help me, or I didn't go to LA or New York?
Is that an agency?
No, La Roche, the nigga with the long hair.
Oh, that's his
the
name.
stylist dude.
Okay.
Yeah, the nigga from Chicago. Or whoever you may feel like Groovy Lou or Misa, somebody you might know like that.
I feel like you are like them.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying the same way when you say you and old boy working for 5 years, that don't mean that y'all can't be no stars just because you didn't have nobody else put you on. I didn't have nobody put me on. Nobody put me on. Every magazine, every celebrity I did came from me doing other work.
But you built your network up.
Yeah, but that's what y'all. That's what you do.
I'm trying to tell you, it's niggas who think we don't need. It's just me and you. You don't know nobody. We not dealing with nobody else. It's just me and you.
But
every day.
So what are if y'all working towards something? What are y'all working towards if y'all not dealing with nobody else?
But I'm saying that I don't think it can work without you dealing with having he got a deal before.
No, I'm saying,
us dealing with him, learning. You know what I'm saying? It's people who really think we don't need him. He had a deal. He fucked up. We don't need him. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, two people can do a lot, but like you still need.
I understand. I'm not saying that me, but I know people who really think like that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, they gonna be stuck and they
stagnant.
Like that. Yeah.
And they don't believe the reason why they stagnant is because
if I know,
they looking at, like I said, he had a deal, and he had a deal. Whatever may happen, but he was there on the scene for 3 years.
Yeah.
A nigga look, and this nigga be like, "No, we cool. He fucked that up."
No, but my thing
he
is,
don't know what he doing.
Like,
instead of like, "Niggas, you crazy."
With that kind of stuff, it's just kind of like a thing of networking is what gets you to the money. You know what I mean? Like, especially networking up and networking across or whatever. If I know you and you know him and he know him, and I need somebody to come film something or do something, then that's how you get.
I don't think you can do it.
You don't think you do what?
No. I'm just asking y'all. Do y'all feel like you can do it without networking? Having a network.
I mean, it depends on who you still got to know somebody.
I'm just saying.
Only way I see you doing that without networking is if you got a bag.
Yeah, if you already got your money already.
You got your money. The money wants.
And then they might, but even then they gonna give you. You got money already.
You still have to.
They gonna give you a distribution deal. They ain't gonna give you no push. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like.
You still gonna have to pay people to do it.
Yeah, you still gotta find a stylist. You gotta get your hair cut. You gotta get your.
That's why I'm saying these people I'm talking about. That's why they still stagnant. They don't believe that.
No matter how hard you try, you can't escape the rain. No diddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna have to build up a team.
So and because of that, because of those situations, that's why I'm saying these niggas feel like they're like, no, I don't. We can do it. We ain't gotta get raped. I ain't saying you gotta get raped. But you know what I'm saying? The shit is going.
As far as like getting financially taken advantage of, what I'm saying is no matter, I was just using that as a reference, but no matter what, you're gonna have to build a village, or else it's no. I mean,
a business.
Even Nip, he had his power. His team was his powerhouse.
Yeah, his brothers.
He had his brother, his homeboys, and they all Jay Stone, all them Cowboy, all they built. What did you say? My man, Levine or whatever the case. They built their team. So I feel as if like regardless of what everybody. Jay-Z,
Yeah.
they had a team.
Yeah, Dame was the man at one time. You know what I mean? Everybody got a job.
Bingo. You just gotta run your shit. You gotta structure.
All right. Fuck that. We got sidetracked. I got some good shit right here. Check this out. I ain't mean it yet, but look. We did the look. We did a '94 winner, right? Lil Kim. I kind of okay. Lil Kim, when did you first hear about her, and what drew you to her? So I know that's one of your
I think for her, like just because we had never heard no female like that, it wasn't really just her. I like MC Lyte. I like a bunch of the female rappers, but we had never heard nothing like that. We had never heard a sexy rapper and talking gangster shit.
So that's what.
And then the visuals was on point even more. Like, like even before she started getting real naked, just on some, it was just really like we started liking her because she looked like the girl that we knew from Detroit. That was the cute girl that all the niggas was after that went to, that might have been the girl at the club or the girl down the street, or it might have been your cousin that was a cute girl that always had a mink coat that was always
at the shop.
Always at the shop, always kept a hairdo, always kept an outfit on. It was just a cute girl. So to us, coming up, because I love Biggie so much, it was natural for me to like Kim. You know what I mean? Because I didn't necessarily believe that he wrote everything that she said. The way that she acted and the way she rapped, I knew that it was truth in there. It wasn't all given to her. I think hers was more, because if you think about it, the shit she was saying, it wasn't like it was so astronomical to where you couldn't believe a bitch was saying it. Mm-hmm. It was penned like a girl, for a girl, even if it wasn't overly lyrical. You know what I mean? It was lyrical enough to get you to know that she knew how to rhyme, but it never gave puppet to me. So I think to me that's what I like.
Like he helped structure her shit more.
He helped structure.
So
she said he helped structure.
Why she writing, bro?
Yeah, he said it. He said that and she said that, and then. The guy that was her manager for all them years, he said she wrote like 80% of her shit. Like she didn't need him to tell her what to do. Like that bitch was cold. Like we knew she knew how to rap. Like that's what everybody knew in the hood. Like the bitch know how to rap. Like the cute bitch Kim down the street, that bitch can rap. Like he said, like that's what they knew. Yeah. And she knew, oh, my homegirl Foxy, the little girl around the corner that want to hang with me and my Gabbana girl, she can rap too. Go get her. You know what I'm saying?
I liked Lil Kim. It was like. You remember the box used to have when they used to drop videos, like they had like the video coming out next Thursday. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I remember getting to the crib and seeing no time.
No time, yeah.
I'm like, damn, I hate this song, but I love watching the video.
We all hated that song.
I like the video on.
It wasn't a good single to me.
It wasn't,
but it was a good single because she was so on fire.
If it wasn't for the video.
Yeah, but she was on fire though. You know what I mean? So I didn't care for nothing. I liked it. I wanted them to come with a Get Money remix video, but they never did a video for that.
Yeah, that was hard. Mm-hmm. I heard, man. I swear to God, I heard that and Hit 'Em Up at the same time.
Which one? The remix?
The Biggie remix.
Yeah, and Hit 'Em Up.
So what it was we was changing the songs through the radio. I had football practice. The first year I played for the Raiders. We had football practice. We changing the song, going through the songs. And we caught like the ass end of the Get Money remix. You can so we hearing. I'm like, damn, that's one of my favorite. That song used to like put me to sleep as a kid. Whatever the name of that, whoever sing the original song. I can't think of the nigga's name.
The nigga from the
woman.
Saida Garrett and the dude from the Temptations.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't look in the eyes. I was like, so I used to really like that song. So I'm like, damn.
The dude from the Temptations, I can't think of his name.
Nigga with the deep voice. Was it him?
He was the lead singer after all them years when the Temptations started really breaking up.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there you go.
Dennis Edwards.
There was Dennis Edwards and Saida Garrett.
So I'm like, damn.
But yeah,
it sounds sweet.
It's sweet.
Hit 'Em Up came right on, right? So they was like, all right, do something. That's why I fucked her.
Yeah.
Mother, I'm like, what is this?
So what they did was before she even dropped,
Get out the car. Nigga.
before she dropped No Time, they used to play Queen Bitch on the radio, but it had so much cussing in it.
What's Queen Bitch?
It was supposed to be the first single. If Peter Piper pecked him, I bet you Biggie bust him. That one. They was playing that on the radio at first, and they was playing it kind of slow. You know, Detroit play their shit at 45, and we liked that better than No Time. Then they dropped No Time because it had Puffy Force's way on there. But I don't know. I like Kim. I like Foxy. I don't think none of the female rappers can fuck with them too. I'm not Lauryn Hill crazy because she's a singer more than me than a rapper. But everybody else like Lauryn. I'm not Lauryn crazy. But yeah, I feel like with them two, Foxy and Kim, they changed a lot. You know what I mean? For as the female rapping thing goes, it's still their DNA. They shit is still in these girls that we seeing now.
Hell yeah.
25 years later.
For real.
You know, it hasn't been a, I mean, you know, some girls try to come back. Some girls try to be, you know, Tierra Whack and what's my girl from down south that's can rap, be with like MC Light, kind of like Missy and them.
Rhapsody?
Yeah, Rhapsody is good too, but you know, it ain't the same kind of feel. You know what I mean? It's more, I feel like with female rappers, you kind of almost gotta dumb it down and be kind of sexy to get it across. I don't think it gotta be like so pussy rap, but it gotta be, you know.
Like, it's, and you know what I'm saying? I remember we was on the book and we had, we was engaged in the same topics.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not so much that Kim and Foxy didn't do it before. It's just that it's dominated.
But they didn't stay on it.
Yeah,
they didn't stay on it.
Their music is, this is what this is.
Yeah. I think theirs was more of, it was still sexy. It wasn't like overtly.
Yeah, like that. WAP is the name of the song. I'm not even trying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
You know who I like, man? She didn't really get as much popularity like that. Miss Jade.
I love
out
Jade.
of Philly.
Yeah, me and Jade talk on Facebook.
Cold.
Miss Jade's the name coming to ruin the game.
Jade was nice.
Yeah, she was
She
cool.
can spit for real.
Yeah, I bought her CD. I didn't buy too many women CDs, but I bought all the Kim and Foxy's. I bought Miss J, and Jackie O could rap to me from down south. That bitch could rap. She's a nurse now.
La Bella Mafia.
Yeah,
whichever one that had
the third one. That was the second. That was the second album.
That CD was fire.
That CD was fire.
And the one.
The third one was La Bella Mafia.
It's a little story.
I got to tell.
Yeah, that one was fire
that's
too.
the one she did that one all by herself.
Yeah, this bitch writing her own rap.
Yeah,
Biggie, I don't think Biggie.
No, she was in the studio by herself on that one. She said that. He was dead.
Kim, because she had a song on DJ Clue. Chinatown. I think it
Chinatown.
was called Chinatown.
Yeah.
She was snapping on
I
that.
heard y'all talk about Fox and Kim.
Definitely
fire.
That was
DJ Clue.
That was La Bella Mafia.
What? For what?
Put your lighters up.
Put Your Lighters Up was La Bella Mafia.
Yeah, that was like
No,
That was like
Put Your Lighters Up was the Naked Truth. That was the last album.
That was the last one was hard.
That last one was hard too.
Hey,
man,
to me, I think that they represented like two different neighborhood classes of women.
Yeah.
Foxy and Lil Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Foxy was like Lil Kim, her little sister type.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed.
Foxy was more, I think people thought because Kim might have said something. Foxy said freaky shit too, but not like Kim.
It wasn't.
Foxy was more lyrical, but Kim was lyrical too.
Like she had more of a boss bitch persona.
Yeah.
Like a rollout, you know?
She had more of a but I don't think that people really yeah, I love Light. Light was my favorite as a kid. Light and Roxanne Shante.
Yeah.
What about where y'all put? I know where y'all put Queen Latifah in this.
I like Light.
We put her iconically like say a Snoop.
She in the Rhapsody category.
Yeah, she in the Rhapsody category.
Rhapsody category.
But I look at more. I look at Latifah
more shit to go with.
She more of a
Rhapsody,
star.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like more kind of like you know. Yeah, that shit go.
More singles.
Yeah. And she was the first one that could really sing and rap.
The 1-2 punch.
Yeah, she could sing and rap.
Really
she
the triple threat.
the triple threat
act,
because
too.
she could sing and she could
As
act.
far as music,
Yeah,
though.
music. Yeah.
She's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm
like,
saying. That's iconic,
what do
like
you
Snoop.
do? What did you do to get here?
Like Snoop
What did you
was
start
led.
with?
That's what I'm saying. Like Snoop.
What was led with?
Snoop fucking dude.
Yeah, Snoop is the most popular rapper that we ever that
That
than
nigga
it
might
is.
be the most popular person on earth next
He's
to
the,
Jesus.
yeah, he is.
Because
He is.
come from peace, weed, man.
Yeah. That
Better than that shit.
For real.
For real, nigga.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, he fought for this shit too.
man.
He fought for this weed shit because I remember my OG told my brother he could not have a Chronic CD. They was outside on the porch. He's like, you better not get that. Whatever. He was just like, he can't have it. You know how she found out he had it? Mobbing like a motherfucker, but I ain't lynching. I'm rapping this on the porch. My mom was like, "What you say?" I said, "Mobbing like a motherfucker." Repeated it, but I ain't lynching. She was like, "Where you hear that at?" I said, I already kind of, just got it. Then I thought about it, like, I heard you say he couldn't have it. It's over for me.
Vanderbilt University.
It's over for me,
Starting
dog.
point guard.
Hey, you talking about?
Vanderbilt University.
You talking about avoided this nigga for about 2 days? How do you avoid a nigga you share rooms with? I'm trying to. She ain't hit that nigga off for a while though about that shit. I think she might have forgot, man. But yeah, I kind of dry snitched on him.
Damn.
But no, I like all of that. I mean, I love Biggie, so Kim was naturally for me to like. I don't think it's a thing of like I like her like more than anybody else. It just was like Biggie was my nigga, so this was my bro. You know what I mean?
Man, well, I remember I was going through the songs, and Juicy was on, and I switched it. Because I had never heard. I'm just switching to the next song. My cousin Ronnie was like, "Go back to that." I said, "What?" He said, "Go back to that." He listened like, "Yeah, you don't know what this is?" I said, "No." I told him, "Oh, nigga, this Biggie. It's Notorious Big." Boy, I don't know. Text that.
What it say?
That look like some artwork.
Yeah, my kids drew on that bitch. I don't know.
It's one darker than the
Don't
other.
say no, don't read that.
Oh yeah. He wrapping you up.
Time. Should have put 10 minutes on it. Should have put 5 minutes. All right, but look, okay, this is the last one anyway. It's December 97. Big and Pac just died almost a year later. You know?
Yeah, year between.
Oh, yeah. Pac just died.
Pac
almost a year later.
died 96 September. Biggie died that March of 97.
Right. Pac
Which was
died.
them last parties at the Grand Quarters was around that time, in 97. So anybody say they went to the Grand Quarters after 97, they lied
So I'm
because it
about to
closed.
say, what was going on? What was going on now? The hood. Ooh. What was going on in the hood now with the music? Did people really care about the beef, or they was on to the next? Like,
People cared about the beef, but then it went south real quick. So it went real like south, Dirty South, and Master P.
this nigga's good.
Yeah, it went like Master P.
Cause look
and,
what they say.
Yeah.
This nigga's good. Man.
It went Master P, and it went like DMX started coming in around like a year or two later, like 98, 99, like Get At Me Dog. But for that 97 to 98, it wound up being like a heavy Master P. Cash Money came 99, Waha, Juvenile came. So it kind of kept moving.
Okay.
It didn't really stop nothing with Tupac or Biggie. It just kind of kept moving. It really didn't. It was like people was sad and people was messed up. People was more hurt with Tupac because Tupac made people feel. Biggie was more like, damn, that's fucked up, but he shouldn't have went there. You know, it was always that kind of like, he shouldn't have went out there. He shouldn't have been out there. But Tupac was more so, I think they didn't feel like he was going to die.
So the beef wasn't really as powerful as they made it seem.
It was powerful until they died. You know what I mean? Once they died.
I mean, yeah.
Once they died, Jay-Z kind of came about.
So we moved on to the next.
Moved on. It was like Jay-Z became the next guy, and then the South. So that's where you kept saying the money and everything. That kind of intertwined with him coming down to ATL.
Right.
Master P and them had a big run with Master P had kind of been bubbling since like 96, 97. Cause yeah, Ice Cream Man, that was big. Ice Cream Man, like they had that for the hood, and then it kind of went off my senior year with Mia X. Mia X helped them. You know what I mean? Master P was good, but once we started hearing Mia X and she came up with Big as Mama Mia and all of that, it was the same formula with Jay. You need a one like I don't know when. You need a woman. I tell niggas all the time when they do this rap music shit. Like you can spit your shit and think you gonna be Griselda. Niggas don't want to hear that shit all day. You gonna have to put some shit on that the bitch that's in the car.
Them niggas signed 2 females.
Yeah, but you gotta after a while you have to have that girl on there. Either majority of the time rapping, even if she come on there and say 16 bars. Remember how it was when Cameron and them came with What Mean the World to You?
Yeah.
That we didn't know who that girl was, but we just knew we heard that girl, my money, my dough, my hair, my nail, you know. Then it made girls bounce. You care what a nigga say, but you really want to hear what the women say. Like back to the clothes when we were saying about the clothes. You like to get fresh because you want the bitches to look at you. You want your niggas to see you, of course. But you want the hoes to be like, damn, that nigga was smelling good. Damn, you see that nigga? That nigga had his shit on that day. You know what I mean? Like, you care about that. You don't care nothing about what a nigga gonna say. Because niggas gonna be haters half the time anyway.
Well, check this out. For my first episode of the Sneaker Box Chronicles, my man's Marv Neal. I feel like this is pretty good if you ask me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got some.
Hopefully I answered some questions for y'all.
No, because you know what I'm saying, we can part 2 this shit, but you know.
Yeah, anytime.
It's all, you know, it's when you got a good source, you know what I'm saying, it's always going to be a good conversation. Yeah. It's no cap here.
No, ain't no reason to.
Isn't it? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I kind of felt like I needed to do this.
And you want to start taking you have to take your show on the road to people's houses too.
Oh, no.
To go hit their closet to see what they really talking about.
I wanted you to bring something.
You should have told me.
I ain't think about it to the last second.
You should have told me.
I ain't think about it to the last second. Like you just said, you got your original loafers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I said, dang, I need a relic. But it's all good, though. Mm-hmm. Like my guy, he did enough, you know what I'm saying? Gordon,
he came right.
You know what I'm saying? So all that kind of shit be mattering. Yeah. So we did. It's all good.
No, but I appreciate you. Thank you for having me, bro.
No, man, no doubt. Yeah. Until next time, Shoebox Chronicles.
Peace.
Size 1.
Peace.
Episode 1, size 1. We out of here.
No, that shit.
Stop streaming, right?